Look up and down, I ain't go to class. I'd rather die before I come in last. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't had shit in a long time. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to look like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to look like this, it took a long time, yeah. Hold up, hold up, I'm trying to do something right now. Just leave me alone, I'm gonna get caught. We ain't doing that. Leave me alone, I'm gonna go to the side. We gonna do that. Little black jean jacket, yeah. Got V-long on it, yeah. Got that bad bitch, yeah. Wanna fuck me, my homie, yeah. Got that bad bitch, yeah. Tryna fuck me, my homie, yeah. Shawty gon' suck to the money, yeah. I can't wait no die, yeah. Bad that bitch to the homie, yeah. I just fucked your die, yeah. I need pass to the homie, yeah. We might ride, yeah, homie. We might rob, yeah, homie. We might rob, yeah, homie. I'd rather get caught with it than without it. Wake up and smell the motherfucking coffee. I'm about to put the boys in the coffee. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't had shit in a long time. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to look like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to look like this, it took a long time, yeah.
I've been to Atlanta.
Most definitely been to.
With who?
Look up and down, I ain't go to class. I'd rather die before I come in last.
So you just send me your address, you just send me your address. You forget?
I ain't had shit in a long time. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't had shit in a long time. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to look like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to look like this, it took a long time, yeah. I ain't had shit in a long time. 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 Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah.
Yeah, I am outside in an AMG, right outside, TT. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dogs that I grew beside. All the niggas round me, right till they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. Who am I? All the niggas round me, right till they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. I just caught a shorty off a Finsta. Just threw on a hoodie, it's a Crenshaw. Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting tenser. Think we need to have a sun adventure. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now I would rather to see my heart turn to chrome. Rather see my heart turn crystal. I can't even front like I don't miss ya. Right now I'm just stuck inside the crib on my own. Soon as I free up, I'm about to pop up on your phone. Like I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT. Two-turn, baby girl, you know me. Yeah. Who am I? All the niggas round me, ride or die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. Two-turn, baby girl.
Alright, chat, what up? Good morning.
Yeah.
Is my camera?
Heart still on javelin, baby. Two-turn, baby girl, you know me. I was pulling off, but they knew me. Sometimes I wish there was two of me, or three of me, when it was you and me. I felt like I love you too much to change you. You believe in angles more than angels. Feel like I've been going through too much to explain to you, but I'm still the same way I was when I came to you. Everything I have, what I had to exchange for you. Everything I've been through, I can't even complain to you. Wish it stayed the same for you.
My cam's annoying. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Why does I always do this chat every day?
I'm outside in it.
4K camera doesn't know how to connect. Okay. Wrong one. Camera hub. Come on, camera, connect. Oh man, of course.
I'm outside in it.
I gotta do this first. Hold on. What up? Happy Friday? Yes, sir.
Outside in it.
Why can't I connect my give me a second.
I'm outside in it. Boy, my niggas always in the bit. Black. No friends in the industry, my brothers been my brothers. Man, you niggas ain't no kin to me, a fact. Whoa, yeah, you heard about me, you don't know me more than that. Yeah, I know hey, yeah. No friends in the industry, my brothers been my brothers. Man, you niggas ain't no kin to me, a fact. Whoa, I was known for snapping when I chat before that app. Stood on everything I said and never took it back. Whoa, no friends in the industry, I had to draw the line between my brothers and my enemies, a fact. Niggas let us start the beat, don't wanna keep it rap. Yeah, you hit us up and now we owe you something back.
Alright, we ready, boys? Ladies and gents, you ready? I think. Should work now. Alright, guess not. Wait for it.
Niggas so offensive knowing they don't have no defense. Why they always act like we can fix it with a meeting? All that linking up, man, I'ma see it when I see you. Yeah. Yeah, brothers been my brothers, man, you niggas ain't no kidding, that's a fact, ayy. It don't let you carry smoke, I'm on and off the track, ayy. And you like that hoe with me, I put her on the back. You get Drizzy on the track, here, put you on the map, oh, it's like that, hell yeah, it's like that, ayy. And I got a contract, it's a max, ayy, since I got in contact. She attached when I saw my first deal, that shit came through a fax. That should let you know how long I've been out here running laps. I've been doing it for a long time. Yeah, no friends in the industry, my brothers been my brothers, man, you niggas ain't no kin to me, a fact. Whoa, I was known for snapping when I chat before that app. Stood on everything I said. What's
going on, chat?
Whoa, no friends in the industry.
We did it. 480. Now it should be in 210. Alright, let's open up these charts, chat, because brother did DJ and Gold move last night. GJ. GJ sells done. GJ sells. All my DMs I got this morning done. GJ sells. Yes, sir. What up? Alright, so let's do this stuff. So, you know, we usually check the charts or something like that, right? So, alright, let's take a look here. So today you have Flash Services PMI at 9:45, which is perfect timing, honestly. I love 9:45 news hour. Any news that's not at 8:30, that's perfectly fine by me. So 9:45, you know, we never trade that count anyways, so perfect. Wait for 10 a.m. count if anything. But yeah, chat, today should be interesting. I see that GJ has moved. GJ has basically came down with the daily pretty nicely, and it's on its way down towards I mean, at this point it's looking like we are coming straight down towards 163,460. So interesting, very interesting. The monthly candle did not flip, or I guess it did flip, but 7 days left is kind of back in the range. So interesting. All right, you have, let's take a look. Let's do a daily analysis. So the daily buys is obviously bearish. Our target today is like 163,451. The forward counter here looks pretty bearish as well. I forgot, I can't play music. Oops. Yeah, so overall you have the daily here, which is looks like it's going to come down towards 163,650. Looking left, you have clean traffic until then. So I would expect the same thing to happen here to the left hand side. The price basically mirror that range to the left there. Overall, I believe sells me today would be off of this 1 hour candle, or if this 1 hour candle were close below, but looks like we're not. I mean, you have 2 minutes, that's a lot of time, but if you close below support here, there's a high chance, or below the support, there's a high chance the next 1 hour candle likely drive down as well towards the next overall range, and that range takes you down towards these levels to the left here, which is like the 163,659 mark, I'll say. So overall, this range going down is a decent, like, I'll say 4-pip range going down, but you need a closure here, and then you have a closure in about 2 minutes here. If the 1 hour can close below this line here, which is 164, 107, there's a high chance the next hour candle will likely drop down as well. But my entry wouldn't be the flip of the candle. My entry is going to be a 30-minute starter play, so I'm probably wait for that. 30-minute starter play is a breakout lows, I believe. Current count high stops. I'm going to need a decent wick as well, and yeah, we'll be good for sells. But let's see, you have a minute and a half left, and let's see how price forms there. Alrighty. Not bad though, not bad for GJ at all. You have plenty of range. Just because you moved already doesn't mean you can't move again, chat, in case you guys are wondering that, or in case you guys are about to ask me that. Don, don't you think GJ's done moving for a day? Like, don't you think it moved enough already? No, there's never enough. Yeah, that's GJ. On to gold though. Gold for the weekly looks like it rejected that support, came down, tap target. I think the day time from yesterday definitely closed bullish. Looks like today you're about to tap 1736, potentially even like 1742. Look left as you're breaking above these ranges to the left there. You should be coming up to fill the ranges here at like that was 1750 mark, potentially even 1735 mark. So yeah, pretty bullish on a daily, for gold at least. And if I'm looking for positions today, I probably want to see if we can. I want to say above here. Not above there, maybe above. I'm looking for clean traffic, right? I'm looking for ranges that make sense here. I guess you can say it's above 1727, above this range to the left here. You can probably pop up towards next resistance, because if you break above here, jeez, my drawing is off today, chat. Bear with me today. If you can close above this range here, there's a high chance you can travel towards next resistance, which is going to be up here at the 1735 mark. So those are the buys for me today. Probably a closure above there would be ideal, 1727, and we look for buys going up after you break above those ranges to the left. That may change. I'm just gonna look at gold GG real quick. Oh, GG did not close below, so definitely didn't close below. So finally, a day where we don't have a trade at 7 a.m. For the past like 3 days, we've had a trade every day at 7 a.m. and today finally we can relax for a bit. And maybe wait for the 7:30 candle, maybe the 8 a.m. candle. But you know, I've been tired of taking trades at 7 a.m. every day, chat, because it's the first thing I would come to as soon as like 7:40, you know, or 7:50, and there are trades at like right at 7. So, but yeah, today we should be chilling. Looks like there's no positions here just yet. I'll probably wait for the 7:30 candle, maybe an 8 a.m. candle, but over sells below there would be ideal today. Us respecting that support indicates that that's a strong support, which is good because now you have more information at that support level. You have information that, okay, maybe we do need a closure below an hourly candle. All right. But yeah, chat, no positions for me just yet. Like I was saying, gold's not bad, but close, like I would just prefer buys above 1727 today, honestly. Like this is your support, sure. This is the range you're in, but I mean, you can argue and say this as well. You're breaking back into this range. Like, shouldn't you be able to pop up? Well, price close below it either way. So, I mean, not even that range is valid here. I just honestly have this on my screen today like this and say, okay, well, if I'm looking for buy, I'll still be above here. Buys above here, closures above. Lost your license today. Rip. That must be terrible. Now I gotta go to the government, the whole what's it called? Your state or province, and then do all that paperwork. You don't like gold? Not that I don't like gold, it's just that I don't have positions here until you break above 1728. I mean, it drives here, but I wouldn't get in here. I personally wouldn't get in. Not my position to take. You know what I mean? I'm new here. A friend just got his FTMO withdrawal yesterday, thanks to you and Raja, but this is a dream since 4 or 5 years, so a big thank you. I'm glad, brother. 4 or 5 years. Not bad, not bad. And go buys. I mean, that's his position. I mean, everyone trades differently, chat. What do you want me to do? Take a position as well? If price drives up here, chat, it drives up. I can care less. I can drive up 100 pips here, 200 pips, but it's not my position. I needed a closure above 728. You had no closures above 728. Therefore, I had no positions above 728. You know? You know? Sometimes getting your license right away. Yeah, it takes a couple weeks to maybe a month for that stuff to come in. You can get a permanent one though. Just paper. Watching a whole Harry Potter trilogy this weekend. Sheesh. Damn. You should honestly just do a Music Friday chat. Sounds like you're saying Dawn voice. 43 seconds. Oh shit, the Zoom link ain't available today. My fault. My fault. Let me just send that real quick. Sharif, just remind me in the YouTube chat, Sharif. I'm playing. I'm like, I'm missing something today. Oh yeah, it's Zoom. This one hour flips there. I had a chance to drive up. How big is this bottom wick? 19. I mean, it has range for sure. This kind of, you can say, close doji, but ain't my position, to be honest, chat. If you ask me. Chat, the reason I play this album so much is because it's one of the only albums that doesn't like do anything to my channel. I mean, it does, but it's like it doesn't get blocked. It doesn't block certain videos, right? I don't know. That was a safe haven, basically. Above all older songs aren't. It's weird. It's weird. I play that new Uzi, but then people be like, "Oh man, this music is it's not for me, man. The music nowadays, in this day and age, sucks. I don't want to have that combo. I just play Drake to keep it safe, you know, chat." Trade's taken. Yes, sir. Hold on, let me find a sound real quick from that song you mentioned. Let me find that sound that you're talking about. Where's it from? The new song? Did he drop a thing? Thailand. Oh, is that from his Where's that from? Oh, Live Life Fast. This album. This mid album. 40 seconds. What the fuck? What do you say though? He said Dombo. It's fire. Hey. Thanks, Roddy Rich. I appreciate it, brother. Had Yes'sville pulled up thinking it was live? Damn, I'd be answering your questions in a past video. That's how crazy it is out here. What was I doing? Yeah. I'll start answering your questions. Poker section for Discord. I don't play poker, man. Honestly, I don't know how to play poker. I need someone to teach. Too many channels though. Got poker channel, like, you know, it might be. Don't vote. Trying to understand why no buy stop. You know, just because I don't have a buy stop doesn't mean you can't. This 1 hour candle closed right at resistance for me. I don't know. This is, I mean, if it flips, it drives, but I'm more comfortable today above 728. I'll see price drive here like 40 pips. Sure, I'll miss out on the 4-5 range, but I'd rather take buys above 729. Unless you get like another maybe like I don't know, maybe a range run faker or something down here. If you get like a closure below and closure back into the range, cool. But until then, it's I don't know. There's a resistance like right here, literally right here. It's not very my position. Not very my position to take, to be honest. Doesn't fit my playbook well today. And when it doesn't fit, you can't take it. You're gonna how's life over there, man? How are those withdrawals right now? You be good, your risk manager's on point. Well, it's a little different when it comes down to yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, like casino though, it's a lot different, no? It took a long time to get the discipline up in that fact, so going to a different industry like that, it'll be kind of tough as well. Probably take me some time to adapt and adjust. I gotta find my own like sort of playbook there, and no, it's kind of tough. Oh shit. I aim and see. Yo, what up, Wix? Wixie Wix. Had a big loss. I don't know what to tell you, brother.
What's the deal?
I don't know what to tell you, brother. Yo, what up, man? What's the deal, Posty?
I'll call you Coffee Man.
Posty? Hey.
It's like Post. I'm skinnier. Telling you, it's like somebody sees like a quality and then that quality gets like multiplied. I think it's these headphones, they make my face look chubby. But then again, who gives a fuck as long as we're winning? Give a fuck what I look like. Yeah, Leo. Looking good. No fuck's given when you're winning, exactly. Doesn't matter what the fuck you look like when you're winning.
Yeah, I'll chat.
You seen Jeff Bezos get a woman? That's somebody that has no business having a woman. So. Did you see the 4 hour? Oh, you're on the wrong broker. The 4 hour flip on GJ on the broker. It's very solid.
Oh, just now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a different different 4 hour kind of flip.
Yeah.
I guess it just opened up.
Yeah.
I mean, this you just should continue down. We already know where to go, but
2 hour seller.
as long as it's not taking buys, they should be pretty solid on GJ.
Oh, it's just gonna keep breaking levels.
Yeah, like you're looking.
If it doesn't break supports, it's gonna hold resistances somewhere. I mean, there's gonna be trading opportunities galore here.
Yeah, like you have nowhere to go today until like 163, 400. Literally nowhere to go.
Yeah, is that your daily? I think we might even go lower.
Yeah, that's my daily.
I think we're gonna smash that.
Yeah, maybe like 162, 685.
That was my daily. That's right there, exactly where. I just see so much volume. It's gonna. I don't see it all of a sudden just stop out of nowhere, right? Like we have volume. It needs to slow down. It can't just drop and that's it. No volume. We still. And think about it this way. Look how much like massive, like these 4 hour candles previously were, right? Like you think the next 4 hour during monster volume times is just gonna be a fucking doji? No, we're getting, there's volume and New York hasn't opened yet. Wait for NY open, NYC, the Mercantile Exchange. Like these 4 hour candles are gonna be massive.
But Don, it's melting. It's melting, Don. Why'd you in?
Did you miss it?
Don, did you miss the move?
Hey.
Sheesh.
Bounce that fuck monetizing the stream. We gonna listen to Heat.
Safe haven music. Gold can still flip her, chat. When you enter impulsively, you exit impulsively. Gold can still flip. Didn't break the 1 hour lows. Didn't break 30-minute lows. Didn't break any low yet. It literally just came down, clear bottom wick. It has no top wick. It can literally flip and drive up here still.
Actually nice. Actually
yeah,
nice.
you can literally say this is a doji candle. You can say this is a bottom wick. Now you have a nice bottom wick like this. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, 15 breaking has to be like a 15 starter play, but I wouldn't really anticipate the starter play since there's no top wick. But it'll be more of like a 1 hour flip, you can say. How big are stops? 25 pips for a TP of 39. It's not bad. I just want to see what happened here at above 1727 in the past.
Yeah, what you really want to see is an example of what we're looking for sometime in the past. Just where we are, this level, just being filled. You want to see something closing above and driving through here. If that's the history here, then it might nudge us towards taking a trade. But we got to see it in, in technical analysis and study of historical data. We got to see it actually happen before. If it's happened before, chances are that's exactly what's going to happen again. So somewhere in history, there's a closure above and a drive through the range that we're in. So we're doing technical analysis, study of historical data, applying it to today.
The word is all right, so I mean, pretty strong support. Is that it? Is that all the information I have here?
Out of data.
Close above, drove up, close above, drove up, close above, respect that resistance, rejected, close above there, drove up, close above there, rejected, respected, felt the range. The flip is at 725. Oh, yeah, that's where the closure was. And then close below. Yeah, no, I'm
You want
no
it to close
positions.
1724, I think.
Yeah, 25.
25,
Yeah.
Above the
No
wicks.
bias here for me. No Sirski.
But you can see every time it does go above that level, respect it drives up to the next range.
Yeah. Yeah, but you need but you need a closure above here. Like, it's just like respecting that resistance there.
You could draw it there, but it's minor.
Nice chat. Doesn't it feel good that the first stream in like 3 days ago, I trade at 7 a.m. in the morning. You can actually relax today, You can actually relax to the 8 a.m. candle today and not just do analysis and jump to a trade. Have your pump racing right at 7 a.m. for you guys. Like yesterday.
Yeah, that shit was a winner.
I know it was a winner, but little slowish week. Like we took 16th. It was not a Sunday. That's Saturday. I mean the 15th. Oh, the 16th, the 15th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades. 6 trades this week. Damn. 11, 21, and 33 loss, and 12 and 11. Kind of slowish. But it is what it is. I want to play music, but I can't. Oh, brother. No chat.
Love everybody.
It's all love, buddy. It's all love. But damn. I'm just hating Aina Ross in our stream yesterday. And the XQC too. Very legendary. People started mocking
Andrew Tate.
Whoa.
Hey, tier 1.
She moved out of state and shit that went left. She seeking forgiveness. She used to dance, but she went alone and start up a business.
Cheers, brother. Tier 1. I appreciate it. Thanks for tier 1.
Changed up the music.
Oh yeah, I changed it. You haven't been here for a while. I forgot.
It's been 2 weeks, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, you haven't been here for a while. Yo, you guys watching that movie tonight? That Jordan Peele movie? Nope. You guys watching that movie tonight? Not nope. I'm watching. I think I'm watching it tonight. Pretty lit movie. Oh, it looks pretty lit. Can't wait. You saw Nope last night? Damn, you early. Damn. Honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me. Seriously, 9 out of 10? Okay, okay. How do you compare it to his old movies, his other movies? But what other movies does he have again? He has, was it Us? Us, Get Out. Come on, images. Us, Get Out, Candyman. Oh yeah, Candyman was his movie. I watched that.
Which movie?
Us, Candyman, Get Out.
Candyman?
Yeah.
Candyman was fire, the original one. I never seen this one.
Yeah, I watched this one. The original was like for 1990, right? Or something like that?
Yeah, it was good.
Candyman was pretty cool. I liked it. Yeah, Candyman. The old 1992 Candyman. Damn.
I was a little kid watching that in the living room by myself.
Bob's Burgers.
Shit in bucket. Oh, Bob's Burgers got a movie?
Yeah.
I thought it was a legit location.
This
like,
movie
the
was
dude really.
I love this movie, the Us movie.
Oh
You watch that?
no, but I heard a
Bruh.
few people say that.
You gotta watch it.
You know me. I watch Pixar. I watch like Shrek and like that's my shit. I watch Pixar movies. Like if there's no talking animals, I don't want to see it.
Us is crazy. Yeah, Us is pretty lit. Well, I swear he had another movie too. Like what was it called? Is he? I guess he's auto movies, right? I swear he had another movie too. I might be wrong. I may be thinking of someone else.
Lightyear. No, I gotta see Lightyear. I got 3 daughters that are dying to see it. I'm gonna take them to one of those 4D movie theaters.
Lightyear. That's his last movie ever. He died.
Does he die in the end?
I'm kidding. I don't know. I never watched it. I doubt it. It's like it's Disney.
Stupid toys. I knew Mattel makes shit toys, but
I wouldn't ruin it on stream. I never watched it. Imagine that's what happened. Oh shit, here we go. Fucked up. Nah, I doubt it. I gotta watch Minions. Gotta support Yeet. Gotta support Yeet.
you know,
Chat.
it was hilarious when I was younger. The Emperor's New Groove. Like I swear, they do these cartoons for like adults because it's kids cartoons, but like kids don't get most of the jokes like in them. Even Shrek, like you'd have to be a little bit older to understand the jokes. Or like Pepe Le Pew, that the rapist skunk. Like you understand these things only when you grow up.
Like Lil Wayne Lollipop.
I don't know.
When I was younger, listening to Lil Wayne, man, I was chilling. Now that I'm older,
Weren't he a llama? Yeah, he was a demon llama. What a movie. Nope was a comedy R. Kronk. You threw off my groove. Kronk was the shit. He used to have his own theme music. He used to run around with his own theme music, just singing it.
Kronk.
Yeah, that movie is so great.
In the Bible.
Oof. It's gonna flip again? Huh? This would be great right here, the 30 closure. You're on the 15, but we got a 30 and a bottom wick here. The advantage of a bottom wick, I mean, we'll be driving straight down. We'll close below a major support. And then we had a bullish closure. And now we're breaking that bullish closure. So below a major support. And this 30 is also going to close below previous resistance. Everything here is saying, sell bitches. Just wait. You just got to wait for a closure and a top wick.
Chat, you know, guys, when you enter impulsively, you exit impulsively because you don't have a plan, right?
Like your other saying.
What's saying?
When you play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yes, exactly. Can you please explain why you're not taking a gold buys? Because we have a strong resistance at 725 and we never close above. So I'd rather just see prices drive up without me taking positions, because it's not my position to take. Since you didn't close above the range, then take a position, be shit in my pants. That ask myself, did price close above? You know, like I show you guys the video, chat. Like this is something you guys don't want to do. Let me find a video for you guys. Hold on. I don't know if I can find it though. It's kind of hard. It was a TikTok I found.
Gotta love these educational TikToks.
I can't find it, man. I'm not gonna find it. I think my friend might send. Let me check my messages.
Does Spliz have an Insta? Well, if you find it, you're the whiz. Oh, there you go. He fixed it. Wiz was a store in the tri-state New York northeastern area in the 90s. Remember? Nobody beats the Wiz. Wix, you made me yawn. That's because this shit is contagious. Watch this. There's how many people here?
It is contagious.
750 people on here? Watch. I guarantee you at least 300 of you yawned right now.
The third closes in about a minute here, you guys. 24 seconds. I mean, 3-minute entries aren't bad. Ain't bad if we pull back and leave a top wick or a bottom wick here. We pull back to like 163, 963, and then create a top wick, right? Wouldn't be too bad, but it looks like price is just gonna drive down without a bottom wick here. So therefore, no positions for me in this scenario here, chat. Yeah, I'm trying to find you guys a video though. It was a pretty funny video.
Wix to find you was easy, of course, because Wix 9, there's only 2 people using that. Some girl in Croatia and me. Only 2 people that have Wix 9.
Oh man. Hey, gold close above, chat. First, you guys are looking to enter. If you're an enter, honestly, I think the entry off the 1 hour, candle was a lot cleaner than the entry off the 30.
Yeah.
A lot cleaner than a 30.
Once you start going down in time frames here, it starts getting very, very choppy.
But Donna, why didn't you enter? It's driving, brother. I told you. It's I'm waiting for about 10:28. I'm not gonna still try and plan midway. That's how you know your discipline, though, right, chat? Sticking to your plan, not others' plans. Right, right.
Hey, yo, Wix got some biceps, boy. Oh, somebody found my page. You found the page. Like, subscribe,
You found the fake
share.
page.
Yo, that should be pissing me off that the fake pages have more followers than my page.
Gotta do better, man. Gotta do better.
I know, I gotta do better. I'm about to hit up these fake pages, be like, yo, what are you doing that I'm not doing? How you get more followers than me? I have a bunch of angry people that I know that like have nothing to do with trading that are just getting a bunch of messages from people pretending to be me. Yo, I told you I don't trade. Like, come on, bro. We ate lunch an hour ago. Now you telling me to trade? It's not me.
Can't find it.
Oh, that's Marco's Insta. Not to trash on some traders, but is 1 minute trading almost like gambling in your opinion? It depends on your success rate. I mean, everything is gambling, right? Anytime you're putting down money, risking money without knowing the outcome, then it's gambling. The only difference is success rate, right? Some people have a 60, 70% success rate. Some people have an 80, 90% success rate. And then opening up a business is gambling too, right? You want to open up a brick and mortar store? That's gambling. Think about it. Like 70% of small businesses fail. So you're looking at a 30% success rate. So what would you do? What would you rather do? Take a trade here at 80% success rate? Or go open up a mom and pop shop or business with a location at a 30% success rate. I don't know. Tell me which gamble is better. Everything with a good yield is a gamble? No, everything where you have to risk funds without knowing the outcome of whether you're making that money back, whether you're making more, whether you're losing it, that's all of it is gambling. And opening up a business is gambling because you have no idea. You just put down 50 grand, 100 grand, $1 million to open up a business that you have no idea if it's going to succeed or not, right? You've just gambled, right? We're doing that here, except we know that our success rate here is 80 to 90%, while opening up a business has roughly a 30% success rate. So what would you rather be doing? I would rather be doing this, even though I do have brick and mortar businesses. So everything is a gamble in life, right? But also you'll never drink champagne without gambling and winning, right? Those who don't risk do not drink champagne. They do not celebrate wins. Yeah, like everything is a risk. Well, like unless you're going to get a job where you have a salary and you're under contract or like yeah, those aren't risks. Those aren't gambles. You're guaranteed you're living, right? But everything else that you want to do for yourself, there's a risk involved. And when there's a monetary risk involved, it's gambling, and like then you have to look at your success rates and which industry you want to be in. Success rates in this industry truly are low. Like this is one of the lowest success rate industries out there, probably the worst, the hardest industry to succeed in. But regardless of what it is, if you found 60, 70, 80% success rate in anything that you're doing, you should be ahead of the game. You should be winning. regardless if it's like a fucking GameStop that you own, or if you operate Airbnbs, or if whatever it is. You know, if you're doing something at a 70-80% success rate, you're killing it. I would hate to get high with you. Why? We could sit on the stove and stare at the fridge. Just guess what's in there. We could do it together.
Sit on the stove and look at the fridge. Guess what's in the fridge.
That's what happens when you get high. You get munchies and you're like, fuck. You ever seen Cat Williams where he looks at it, he's like, I bet you ain't nothing in there, man. I bet you. Gold is gone. It's only 7:30, dog. Gold's not gone.
You know, in terms of a lot of traders, when it drives up like 10 to 15 pips, it's gone.
It's gone. See you later.
Or in terms of our traders, when it drives 10 20 pips, when they say it's gone, it means that they're in the trade and they want this thing to push up, so they're gonna say it's gone to manifest the future of the candle.
We're manifesting right now.
You do have clean range though until like 728 here, but this is when you can start to say, okay, well, this is your advantage point. What can happen here? Can I reject? Can I continue to push up? If you close above though in about 20 minutes, perfect. You close above his ranger 8 a.m. You're driving all the way up to like 1735. So, is it gone or it's about to be gone? Huh? Jimmy Clay, it's basically just a structured way of learning. So it's just like if you don't have time to like tune to the live streams every morning from like 6:30 to like 10, you know, you can just catch everything we teach kind of on that one platform in a sitting, in a 8-hour sitting, I'll say.
But what's stopping you from doing both? Learn through in a structured class, and then show up here and see it in application, right? Like learn the concepts and then see them applied here. A lot of people don't know the concepts; they just get them through our speak here, like through our lingo or through just Don doing his analysis in the morning. That's how people learn here, and they spend literally, you have to spend 2 to 3 months probably on stream to just catch on. Or you can, you know, supercharge your car you're driving, whatever you're driving. Just study, you know, the course because it's structured and there's concepts. And then you can bring those concepts and actually live to get an answer right away instead of having to email back and forth. Or you're going to actually see the concepts that you just learned applied live in front of you, which is that puts you way ahead of the game because now you don't need an explanation. You know, you understand what's happening. Now you're just seeing how Don has found the way to exploit what's happening.
You know, a lot of people hear all that like, yeah, whatever. Don, taking buy or sell here. There's a lot of people here just here to just those type of people, and then you have the type of people that are just here just to copy trades that we take.
I gotta say, even the ones that are here to copy trades, they seem to adapt and become more in tune with what's going on over time. Because like I see people like just start discussing, not like they're discussing concepts and what they're looking for, and a closure above range and a celery and a previous resistance and an advantage point. So like over time, people catch on.
Yeah.
I think it motivates them. I think every time somebody gets an aha moment, or like you know, somebody catches on to something, it motivates them to like start paying attention more.
I mean, yeah, you start getting used to the signals. Like, oh, this signal is based off of this, same as the last one, same as the one before. It's like you get you know, it starts to become like you see it as you see the same pattern, it's just repeating itself.
Yes.
Basically. Do you think it will reject or close above? One thing you don't want to do in FX, brother, is you don't want to think. So remove that word. Do you think? Why not just do this? If it closes above, I take positions. If it doesn't close above, I won't take positions. But don't be like, do you think it's gonna close above or reject? Right? Is it because you're in a trade right now? Gentle here. You're like, Don, I enter a trade here, and can you tell me if it's gonna reject or close above her? I don't know. I'm not special. I can't read the future. I'm just waiting for price to show me candles closing, and then I would hop on a trend, right?
And then turn on your EYES indicator. Right? Yeah. That's it.
I see what you guys see. I don't think. I just see. I see exactly what you see. You see rejection. I see rejection here too. But you see a closure above. I see a closure above. But wait till we actually close. You know, you have 17 minutes left in this 1 hour candle.
Like news. You don't really care like what happens. We're gonna see it printed, right?
Yes, yes. As long as you didn't take any impulse, which means that you took trades without following your plan, you'll be fine today. Because as long as you follow your plan, either it was waiting for a closure above and you never got it, you still follow your plan. You still were patient enough to just sit through price moving and not enter any positions because it wasn't part of your strategy, it wasn't part of your plan, and you're just sitting here. That's what we do every day. You know, if you give me a trade that we taken this year that wasn't part of our plan, I'll give you, you know, free course. If you can find one on a spreadsheet. I doubt it though, because look, it's all like, look, sell type, breakout. Like these are our plays. The breakouts and the entry types are the flip, first higher low, current higher low, start play. It'll be impossible to find a trade that we didn't follow our plan with this year. Nearly impossible. That's all we do. Follow the game plan, baby.
Follow the game plan, baby. What time is it? Game time. Look, Snide, where had you been, dude? All right. So, started in 85. I was in Odessa. By 92, I was in Budapest. 95, I was in Turkey and the US. 98, I went to Germany and Greece. I've been to plenty of places. Where have you been? No, I went to Key West and buy a Honda for a week.
To buy a Honda?
Gee, why does everyone do that? No, buy a Honda is an island in the
Buy
Keys.
a Honda, that's what I heard.
Bahia.
You bought a Honda in the Keys? You had the keys to
Okay,
the
look,
Honda.
this is how you spell it. Bahia Honda. But it's read Bahia Honda.
Benny Honda?
No, Bahia Honda, but you say Bahia Honda. It's one of the islands on your way to Key West. It's pretty dope, actually.
Oh,
then,
buy a Honda. Buy
yeah.
a Honda.
Yeah.
Is that the joke there? Did everyone there make that joke or no?
No, but every time I tell anybody where I went, they're like, "You went to buy a Honda?" I'm like, this is getting old.
That's what it sounds like. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what it sounds like. I thought you literally went to buy a Honda.
Kind of car you drive? The
There
one
we
with
go.
4 wheels. Here we go.
Why not the 3-wheeler one?
Because I have a lot of 2-wheelers. And then I got a pickup truck, and then I got a regular truck.
But sir, when are you getting your Lambo, sir? Like when?
As soon as the kids are out the house or like teenagers.
But sir, do you even trade smart money to buy a Lambo?
Bro, if I show up with a Lambo in my house right now, my kids will fucking trash it.
You know what, chat? I have a question. I have a serious question I want to discuss. Why is it only the bank traders, not saying that, you know, this strategy is better, that strategy is bad, I'm just in general, why is it only them that always want to argue about their strategy being the best? Why is it never the retail traders? Why is it always the ones that trade SMC or with this I don't want to say more names, but yeah, that's what I mean, right? A lot of these bank traders out there, a lot of these not a retail trader, cover your lot size, sniper entry to downside. If you're a retail trader, you suck type traders, you know? Like, why is it always them that always wanna argue about their strategy being the best? And how come the rest just keep quiet? Eh? Why is it always them? I don't get any DMs from a researcher saying your strategy sucks. Blah, blah, blah. It's always the ones that have to trade the banks. It's like, it's ridiculous, man. I don't know. Where is that? Because they have insider information. All right, brother. I don't know. It just sounds like that was fighting for the life for some reason. It's as if like they got paid to trade this away or something. I don't know. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm sure they have the secret sauce from the bank every day. You know, like the bank gives them the secret sauce, and they work with the banks, and you know, they know exactly what direction price is pushing with the banks. But how come they always have to fight for their life about their strategy every day?
They only do that when they win a trade.
It's not even that. It's just.
I feel like you have
like
to fight with them because they actually had a good day. They want to trade, so now it's your duty to like fight with them.
Well, the sad part is they won 140 pips and I won 10 pips. So yeah, I guess they're a better trader than me, you know. I don't know, man.
We are playing a zero-sum game, so for every winner, there's for every dollar made, there's a dollar lost somewhere, right? So they probably think you're that guy. Just killed it in the market, and everyone else is the guy that I beat. Everyone's trading really the same thing. Everyone's trading the same concepts, the same charts, the same closures. It's just, you know, everyone's describing it differently and noticing different nuances. Just a lot of the nuances that the SMC guys notice are irrelevant.
What is this nonsense retail trading bull?
No, it works. I've read this in a book once, I swear.
I swear.
Or Reddit. Same thing. I read it on Reddit.
Reddit.
And I heard everything on Reddit is true.
This is just me or July's been a terrible month to trade. I've never taken so many losses before. I've taken a total of, I think,
3
losses all July. It's been pretty good. July's been pretty good. It may have not been good as June, but these are normal market conditions. If anything, this is a lot more volatile than normal market conditions, chat. I can tell you that.
Look at the size of the candle.
Like, yeah, like people are saying it's a bad month, but they're only saying that because they saw June and they saw March. They saw those months like that move, and they think that every month's the move is the exact same. And those are the only months they made money in, you know, those months that are volatile. But now that the markets are kind of slower, sluggish, they're like, this isn't a good month, man. This is a slow month. It's not. These are normal market conditions. I mean, I think this is a lot better still.
You lying.
You want to see December? You want to see October? You want to see November? Go ahead. Check those months out every year, right? Those are like dead chalk months, but still, it's still tradable. It's just you gotta adapt. You gotta adapt to these smaller ranges, these smaller. Just because you're not catching 100 pips doesn't mean you can't trade the range. It's still have range there to catch, and that's why, regardless of like how volatile a day is or how volatile, or how non-volatile a day is, I'm always here to follow the same plan every day, because every day, if I know if I follow this plan, regardless if it's volatile or non-volatile, I'm able to secure something, 10 pips, whatever, whatever you call it, right? 10 pips, 20 pips, whatever it is. But that plan was made up for me to trade every market condition out there, not just the algo days, not just the slow days. You know, it's there. It's very diverse in that area, since the ranges. Just yeah, it's just gotta adapt, man. Just gotta adapt to the current ranges. You may not see another June in a while. You may not see another March in a while. March is volatile as shit. March was.
I'd say you're not seeing another June for at least another 11 months.
Yeah, like you're not gonna see those months in a while, man. Get used to it. Who knows? You might see in August. Who knows? But like today's not even bad. We moved 80 pips the last 30 minutes, man. Like people are just
Like that's a lot for gold a year and a half ago, 2 years ago.
yeah. Go back to 2018. Thing was in the range from 1300 for like 5 years.
Yeah, but is it a lot for the market? It's not, because the market has cycles, and this just so happens to be that this is the cycle we're in. And the market switches up. You'll see in low volume times.
The 250 lots is possible, of course. That's like 250 lots is pretty common these days. It's pretty
if
common. It's just
you
like
got a 2 million account.
yeah, it's like
Fine.
2 million is like common, chat. It's not
There's a bunch
everyone.
of
Not
people
not
here.
everyone goes into FX with $100 to the name and just try and make it. You know, like some people leave their full-time job. They have a full-time job out to them. They're making millions on, and they get into FX as a hobby. Not everyone comes into FX with no money and trying to be on the come up, right?
How many people you got on the stream that are probably like retired already and like past or
Good, like
made their
4 or
money?
5%. To be honest, not that
But
much.
yet still, it's a bunch of people that have already made their money in their life, and this is just another endeavor that they're trying to undertake. You know, it's a new road for them. But there's a lot of people that I'm sure there's Saudi princes somewhere, you know, with like billions that are like, oh, GJ.
It's this is why I said like focus on your path. Like don't try to focus on someone else's path, because everyone has a different relationship to money and everyone's been somewhere else, right? So this guy, your $10 might be like $1 million to someone else. And this is why I say speak in percentages. Don't speak in terms of money wise, because that stuff changes, man.
Yeah, but how much do you make today?
I actually didn't check the charts yesterday during Asian or London. This is the first time I checked the charts since New York. There's people out there that literally have more funds than me, but may have less skill, or vice versa, right? People out there might have more skill than me, but I have more funds. Like,
I hear people naming names right now.
but Don goes flying. Yeah, it's flying. Let's see if we can fly like a bird in about 5 minutes here, because then we'll be on that pause. But we'll be in positions. Did it be tax on Sunshine account? I believe so.
There will never be a circumstance
If you make
under
income,
which, under which you don't have to pay taxes, and we all do.
oh, it's up to you at the end of the day, you know. But if you get one of these, then for
Open
you,
up.
for you. Obviously, they're not gonna come after you for $700, like, you know, just like that. But the longer you do, you know, I don't know. It's up to you, man. Whatever you want to do. It depends on where you're from too, as well, right? So I'm from Canada over here, so you know, Canada. If I don't pay taxes on the day of, the next day they're on my door, like, open up.
To have a need to ask that question, there should be a few more zeros behind that 700. Otherwise, you just have no need.
Her to Romania become a Tate. Different areas of the world have different benefits in a way. Unfortunately, there's no benefit living in Canada.
Dick, no foreplay all day, booming out the trap through the hallway. Tell me what you niggas know about
3 minutes.
You're a predator on Apex already, Wixon, or what?
No.
This guy Wixon's on Apex for just 72 hours.
Machine. Time for F1 practice. Boring.
You guys Benjamin Franklin. Can I have $1? Just $1.
Nah, you could have 100.
I just want $1. I don't want the 100. Just $1. That's not peaceful.
Someone ban Wix. Look, I upset some people with the F1 practice comment.
Let's hear the music. It's very slow, right? Low. That's pretty good. Keep it low.
I started to like you. It's all right. I'm a Max fan.
Where the coffee? I finished it. I think I drank dark black coffee today. Basically black. Like there was no cream. There was no sugar. It was just basically black. Maybe like a tiny scoop of like condensed milk, but like barely like a little, like maybe like a quarter of a teaspoon. So basically black coffee. I didn't even taste the sweetness. Let's see if we get a closure here, guys. I want to see what happened at 1728 here. Let's talk about charts real quick because I've been locking out, but that's because we haven't had a potential, but we might have potential right here. Let's see what the market can give us right here. 3 years ago. Damn, I'm gonna go back 3 years ago here. 2018. What's this right here? Whenever you guys see moving resistance up, you guys like, fuck, I wanted position there. Why'd you have to move that resistance up for Don? Sometimes this is how it be.
They want a position. We want to win.
Above 17, well, at least for me here, above 1728 should be pretty solid. So if we get a closure here in about a minute and a half, wait for a bottom wick, we'll get nice positions going up towards 735. You do have a advantage point here as well. In this case, the advantage point is going to be either the wick fill or either going to be the resistance to the left. So 30 pip range going up minimum, and then rest target is going to be like 70, 60 pips, 65. So it's not bad. You just need a closure here, and you need a bottom wick. So it's very key for this count to create a bottom wick. If you come down towards like 17 to 25 and then flip bullish, great, I'll have a buy stop. Or not 725, like 26, 27-ish levels minimum. It's either going to be the break of highs or flip, but either or, like this thing flips bullish, it should drive up towards next resistance pretty nicely. But you need a closure here, so give it 43 seconds and let's see if we can close above or not. I want to see you close above this white line here, which is at 1728.829, right? And GJ here is not bad at all. GJ here might close with no bottom wick as well. Like previous 30, no bottom wick. This guy has no bottom wick, of course, GJ. It's all right though.
It's alright, it's okay. We gon' profit anyway.
I'll say it too soon, man. I get positions here, chat. You guys like, fuck. I wanted positions. Shit. Now I gotta wait till 9 a.m.
Oh look, we got a wick on GJ.
Did we go there? Oh, okay. GJ might be the play.
Break of the previous candle. Need a wick to like 163.5.
What's this to the left here though? Hold on. Yeah, what's this to the left here, chat? Where did it close? Right here? So this is my previous. How big is this range going down here? I mean, that wick was not enough for me either way, but yeah, like how big is
volume?
How big is that wick there to the left, or this range going down? That's gonna be 13. I think you need a steeper wick than that. I'm looking for like 163.843 or something in this case. Gold here closed. You can say it closed like, sorry, You can say close back into this range on a 30 above these levels to the left there, but I had a pretty strong 1 hour resistance like right here, and I was waiting for the 1 hour closure above. It never closed above for me. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, this resistance
Was that
to the
green
left
going
there.
down? What the fuck?
Yeah, I just flipped it. Trying to see left. Because I had this level marked up since the morning, since like 6:30. I forgot where I had it off of. I think it was the most recent 1 hour resistance, but I want to see left to see what happened there. Yeah, it didn't even close above. It just closed right below it. Kind of tough for me to take a position. To be honest, chat. Might have to be an 8:30 thing. If not 8:30 then 9, but it looks like I may not get positions here just yet.
Really? Might have a sell stop on GJ soon.
GJ, yeah, GJ, a top wick would be solid. Yeah, a top wick coming down with filling the range would be solid. But as for gold, gold's kind of chalked, and I really want to gold. I can't do anything about that, to be honest, chat. But at least we have some GJ positions here potentially, so I'll wait for that.
Another 10-15 pips to go up.
Yeah, because we can't use Pierce kind of stops, right? And it looks like there's a drive here, but how big is the Pierce 30-minute kind of stop?
Too big.
31 pips,
it's
TV
not
for
that
32.
big.
It's like a 1-to-1 on the breakout lows.
33, have it.
31 for 31 basically. But if you don't want a 30 pip stop, you want to use current candles, you're gonna need a steeper wick because then you can use a current kind of high instead.
I mean, I'd be a lot more comfortable in that position if it goes up there because, like, we created a bottom wick and then we're gonna drive up, we reject, come back down, re-break these lows again. I don't think we're gonna come back up and re-break the high again. If we do, I mean, we're in the wrong direction because it's gonna retrace more. But chances are 8 a.m. You know, closer below, and then the break of the previous scan, the break of the previous lows into a clean range. Just wanted to collect more orders. That might have been it.
A little steeper, GG, a little steeper. But yes, you are correct. I mean, it shouldn't re-break the highs once you drive down here. This thing breaks the lows. Pure 30-minute stops aren't bad.
Oh, there we go. The low's broken.
I'm not in here, chat. I got no positions. In case you guys are wondering.
The drive, 8 a.m.
Yeah. If it drives here, it drives here.
I mean, it's strong with the volume coming in, but you also wanted to collect some orders to have more confidence in the trade that we just grabbed all that liquidity and drove.
What I did on in terms of ranges, it's clean, definitely clean. It closed below. It should drive down towards like 163. But in terms of stop loss, like I don't have a decent stop loss here.
Looks 9, are you in?
For current count stops, I wanted like something steeper. I wanted like more like 163, 780 in the breakout lows, but it's just the stops, just kind of wide, so I'm not in. Which means, chat, doesn't mean you guys can't be in. Just because I'm not in the trade doesn't mean it's not valid for you guys. You guys definitely still enter, but
it's, the breakdown's valid, but
it's not my trade.
I'm not in because what Don's just discussed is, you know, 100% agreeable. I concur with what he said, 100%. We either have to use current candle stops or previous candle. I don't want to use previous candle, but I'd want the current candle to create a steeper wick. And like I was just saying, give me more confidence in a position that we're going to drive after collecting liquidity. This isn't enough liquidity grabbed here. This might be it. It might still drive, but I just want more orders to be grabbed. The good thing here is we already broke the lows, right? So if we come up, we broke the previous low. So if now if we come up, make a steeper top wick, and now if we re-break the current candle lows, then we have a position. So what we want here is to re-break the top on GJ, re-break the top of the candle, and then come back down and re-break the lows.
Yeah, you probably want to see like 163, 750, 760. Great. Yeah, 800, that'll be perfect. We'll have a sell stop by then.
And it can still do that. Look, if it re-breaks the highs here, you guys can start setting sell stops.
Patience. Current candle stops we got wiped out there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's great.
I'm
Now
taking enough
can
of
we
those
see a
positions.
steeper wick?
Look at the hourly. Like these steeper wicks could be massive, or we could just end up coming back up. It depends how this closes. For the onion, you know. But once we hit, I think even right here, I'm gonna place a sell stop because I think if we re-break this current candle low, right, we shouldn't be coming back up to re-break the highs at that point.
Yeah, bigger current candle stops now.
20.
It's gonna be
20 pips.
20 on a dot. I think you have
Yep.
a vantage point of the vantage point got a little smaller.
Mm-hmm. Because we broke the lows. It's like 10 pips. 11.
The flip is what? How big are stops in the flip? 12. Yeah, chat. Potentially gonna have a sell stop here. Let me just check this thing one more time. 1637. Yeah, it should be clean. Gonna have a sell stop right here at 163535. So wait for a steeper top wick. We got it. We broke the highs. Probably gonna use current candle stops here though, to be honest. So stop in this case is gonna be 20. But you know, knowing us, knowing the way price moves, price is not gonna give us 20 pip stops. Probably gonna come up, create a steeper wick, maybe like 30 pips here, and then at that point, you might as well use the previous 30-minute candle stops instead. And then we'll have TP down at like 163257. As long as it doesn't surpass 29 pip stops, we should be solid. But yeah. Sell stops as we're breaking back into that range there.
I got a sell stop at 163544 on TD. When you started trading, I was still not allowed to drink.
Yeah, comics open in about 10 minutes to chat for gold. Should be interesting, I believe. Should be very interesting. Part of our homework every day is kind of just check what happens on prices that time. So 80 and 820 should be very interesting on gold. I do believe though, with the way the 15 is gonna close in about 5 minutes, if we close bearish, Colmex may see it drop down towards like 723 potentially. But let's see. Let's see how those 15 closes first. We're gonna wait for the 15 close, and then we're gonna wait for the 5-minute candle to close.
Are you avoiding calling it the Comex?
Yes, Colmex.
What a weird accent. Comex. Where's your coffee, mate?
Colmex.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit more
Crazy,
aggressive with stops to break even your chat. Look left, where's your advantage point? Right here. So once price taps that level, in this case it's gonna be like roughly
8 pips.
I think less, like
6.
yeah, like probably like 6, 7 here in this case. Like the spread's probably 6, but at this point you tap that support, I'm gonna move my stops to break even. That's the advantage when you have it, and this is like pre-planned before. I'm saying this now because I don't want to do it later and people say, oh, your manager is impulsively. No, brother. Look to the left. There's a minor support there to the left, right? So at that point you want to just take advantage of that range there, and that's why I'm moving my stops to break even. There's a support there, right? Everyone sees that support there. You can't unsee that support. There's a heavy support here. At this point you want to be risk free before it trades even Once it's tap those levels, right?
Yeah.
And then you want to let the rest run to TP. I won't close partials. I just move stocks to break even, and then I'll let the rest run probably towards like 163, 264 for runners. But that'll be a trade.
This isn't one of those positions where you want to risk your money. You want to play with house money. So you go break even, and then it's house money. It's either gonna drive through it, or we just played with some house money and lost nothing.
If you break the highs here, chat, if you break the 30-minute highs there, or if stops exceeds 29 pips, I'll just delete the sell stops, because then it wouldn't be a 1-to-1 for me anymore, because TP is only here in this case like 30 pips, so stops have to be under 30 pips here for it to be a 1-to-1. Not that it would change the direction of price or anything. Like the 1 hour is still respecting the highs. I'm sure like we can literally go up to like 164, 106 and still flip bearish. But as for my position, I wouldn't be comfortable with that position if we don't get that
Well, that'll be on the higher time frame, so we would see the onions on the smaller, right? And we'd see the fake out on the small time. We'd have time to enter. But right now, there's no point of risking your own funds if you have a chance to. We're either gonna drive through or go break or in BE. There's no sense in risking anything. Or the whole point is take risk off the table when trade is not as clear as it should be, and things here are a little risky because your next advantage point is literally right there, right away.
Chat, this trade though is GSLs off of the breakout using a current higher low off the 1 hour time frame. So we're going to stats. GSL7 breakout is 80%. Current higher low is 85%. 1 hour time frame is 83%. The breakout overall on the current 1 hour using the current higher low is a 9% win trade. So it's a pretty high percentage win trade for us based on the spreadsheet. So let's see if we can continue that here. Pretty good though. Same position as yesterday, basically. Current higher low, 1 hour breakout. Like the last 3 days, we've been taking the same trade every day. Last 2 days, basically. The 20th, 21st, 22nd, right?
They'll stop on blueberry below your current candle low, regardless of what broker you're on. And the good thing here is you don't need to account for spread. Sell. So just put it anywhere below your current candle.
I think stops are way too wide now, right? Yeah, we're gonna delete sell stops, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna delete sell stops. Stops are way too wide for me here. It's gonna be like a 30 pip stop plus. So the range here going down is only 30 pips, so you can't really do anything here. I'm gonna delete sell stops and wait for probably 8:20, 8:30 here. See how coin swap is up. But GG looks chalked here for me at this point. I also wouldn't mind doing this as well, moving price support down here or down towards like here and saying, okay, well, better sells be below here instead. Just avoiding this range here overall. Because you break below here, you're filling this range here coming down towards 163.023. That wouldn't be too bad. That'll be a lot better, to be honest.
Just waiting 15 minutes for a closure above on gold.
Let's see what Comex does. Chat, you have a 15 closing here in 10 seconds here, right? So this 15 looks like it's gonna close bearish. I believe depending on how it closes though, if it closes above the support, should be good, but 5 seconds for a closure. If it closes above, we gotta look at the way to 5. The next 5 closes for 820, but overall, this 15 closing below indicates that slight chance price the 30-minute account may correct top wick and continue to drive down towards like 1725.500 here, I'll say. So with the 5-minute candle in about 5 minutes here, I wouldn't be surprised if it just drives down. Overall, I think the best player is wait for the 4-hour candle if it does drive down for Comex, because the 4 candle will likely pull back. If it were to drive down, like look left, if the 15 drives down, it's going to drive down towards 25, 24 levels. And if you put these lines on the screen here, 25, 24-ish levels going to 4-hour time frame, we just leave a wick fill, basically. The 4 candle will still be bullish, but be above the range, right? So you have something like this for the 4-hour candle at 9 a.m. and that'll be great positions we can take at 9 a.m. It'll look something like this, right? It'll be pulling back, leaving that wick fill if price were to come down to 15 here. So interesting candle. Yeah, let's see. You have 5 minutes left. 3 minutes left.
Bec-
Patience, chat. Patience. Self stop. We don't have any self stops. We have no positions here. No self stops. No buy stops. No positions as of yet. We're gonna wait for 8:30 here for gold and GJ. Now a lot of people took a lot of losses today, man. A lot of people by not being patient. As long as you're patient, say you won. For my day ones. Now we move at full risk. Full risk, since I do fixed lot sizes, means that it's my full lot size. Honestly, this confuses people. I'm just gonna put up next year. I'm just gonna take it out and leave like. I'm just gonna take it out. It's useless, but it's still 100% of my account. That's what full risk is. If you read the spreadsheet up here, it says full risk 100% of account. It's just because I use fixed lot sizes / percentage risk. So. Teach me this patient that you speak of. I don't need to teach you. I can show you on the live streams, right? We've been streaming for about 2 hours today. I took no positions. Nothing matched with my playbook. And if nothing matches with my playbook, I can't take a position because if it's not my playbook, it's in my head an out trade. It's not a profit trade. Anything is to align perfectly with my playbook, right? You learn patience on the streams, or like just with me, just watching me sit here and sit in my hands and not take any positions. Like that's how you learn patience. Kind of see me doing it live. Like yesterday's trade, we spent, or not even yesterday's trade, maybe a couple trades ago. We spent like almost 4 hours taking a trade just for a break-even trade. 9:30 here. We spent like I think that day 3 hours for a 47 pip win, you know, like 9:30 here again. Like some days you might get positions at 7, some days you might get positions at 9, but depends on the markets, right? Free PDF, controlfx.com, no charge. Free PDF. Who blew account stage, chat?
Why is there no spread on a sell stop? Because you activate on market price on a sell stop. Oh wow, it worked out. Wow.
What happened?
So look at gold on the 5 minute. So for comics, you had a range 2 breakout, and I didn't think it was gonna go, but it did.
Oh, you have like 10 seconds left here, though.
No, because it's 8:15 to 8:20.
Yeah, Comex at 8:20. Opens up at 8:20. 15 is a pre-Comex.
Oh, well, the pre-comics is what matters.
You're about to see it here. Chat, like, look at this 5 here. It's going to close below. It's still a range 1, though. Keep that in mind. So that's why literally I was trying to say, like, I was trying to look left to see how the 15 closed here. Because if the 15 closed above, then there's a high chance thing can still break the highs here. But it looks like it did close below officially. So with Comex here, yeah, Comex opens up the 5, I believe, closed below. This thing should continue to drive down towards like 7-23, maybe like 7-22 here with Comex. I mean,
wow, so this is brilliant.
Yeah, like every day, like that's literally what's been happening for us. Like we've been pretty accurate that today as well. It's just been using the 15 and the 5 for pre-Comex. It's
wow.
Like it would have been a different story if this 15 here closed respecting the support here, but it closed like slightly below, right? So obviously with the 15, like without even looking at the Comex, you just expect this candle to drive down, and that should leave a wick fill for the forward candle in about 24 minutes.
Go on the 5 minute for a second.
Yeah.
So I would have looked at it as range 1. Sorry, right there, range 1, and then range 2. So this would have been range 1. This would have been range 2. And we had a closure right here, right below it. Wait. For 820, right? We closed below and left the wick, and it just filled it. It smacked it right away. Because of the volume, price action and volume specifically at 820. Like, this is crazy for me. Like, this, I mean, it's not crazy. It's just like, where was I before?
Yeah, it comes down to
wicks.
just the just that 15 candle. Like the 15 gives you a lot of detail, but 15 is not enough since Comex is at 820. So you gotta wait for candle 5 to close. Typically though, the 15 would follow price. Like same thing happened yesterday, the day before. Yeah, it's a, I don't want to say easy read, but it's like it's definitely been pretty accurate for us like every day. And I think by next
so
year,
technical.
by next year, like we should have comics positions at 820 chat. I'm pretty sure. On our
It's
spreadsheet.
so technical, like wow, like it
Because look,
it respected everything.
The 1 hour candle overall never closed above that resistance to the left there, right? So there's no buys overall here. Don't get me wrong, it's still flip and drive up, but the 1 hour didn't close above. It closed bullish, respecting our resistance, and you go down to the 15, which is the first 15-minute candle of the 1 hour candle. It closes bearish below the range here. Okay, next 15 creates a top wick. That happens to be Comex. Boom. Next candle just drives down for Comex, right? With the opening of gold. There.
Very interesting.
Yeah. And now I can say, okay, well, 15 can still be a range 1 breakout. We can still take buys, but it's gonna be probably 9 a.m. here. Look at that 9 a.m. candle now. It's rejecting, right? See that rejection there? It's pulling back. As it pulls back, it'll leave a wick fill in 30 minutes.
Oh.
And that wick fill likely should get filled for 9, and the price at 9 should continue to drive up after a bottom wick towards like 1735 with the day of bias. That doesn't change the day of bias. It just pulls back for candles to fill wicks. Unless it actually flips bearish and cool with excels, but you don't want to be here, right? You want to come in second place here. Let the marks come in first.
Shit. Oh man, this requires a jigger. This requires.
I think it shows a lot to us that you are doing this for a year before implementing a strategy. I mean, I can't just, it's like me saying, oh shit, this worked out for me today. Tomorrow I'm gonna start taking it. It's like, bro, you literally found that strat. You literally found this entry out like about yesterday, and like that's not enough data. Just because you won one trade with that one trade, or that one trade with that one play, doesn't mean you can take it again. Like doesn't mean it's consistent yet. It just shows that okay, it worked once, but can it work again? Like how often does it play out? And that's why you need at least like minimum like 4 or 5 months for a back testing, sample sizing before you actually take the position. Like, you can't just rush into it. Right?
When I was here for 30 viewers, 20 viewers, he was doing this with gold. I know you started with gold before, but when I was trading, like in 2020, you did gold for like 6 months before you started to back up again. We were doing just GJ.
Same with US 30 right now too.
Yeah.
That's the same boat we're in. Thoughts on Uncle Ted? The GOAT, no cap. He's been on the streams a couple times, so I mean, my relationship with Uncle Ted is pretty.
Not the real Uncle Ted.
He's he happens to be around. He's giving my flowers, man.
This
Uncle Ted, I'll say it again. He introduced me to a lot of things, like such as candles and stuff, right? But he's the one that introduced me to these things. Like he introduced me to candles. I just kind of took it my way and just did whatever. Like he introduced me to Comex. Obviously, just because he introduced me to Comex doesn't mean like I can take a position at 820 every day. I have to do my homework, and this is what my homework comes from. Like I gotta spend at least like the next 4 or 5 months here trying to figure out how Comex could play out with my technical analysis, right? And that's what we're kind of doing here. But yeah, like fuck, Ted, I wouldn't have really figured that out probably what Comex was.
That's fucking comics, and honestly, Ted hasn't taught the concept. He opened our eyes to where you could pay attention to, but the way you apply, anything you learn here, or the way you learn anything is through experience, through sample sizing, through figuring it out on your own, right? Through actual experience. Once you learn, it's not the end of the road. 90% of this is application. So once you see something and once you learn it and once you recognize the exploitation, now you have to learn how to apply it. None of that can be taught. None of that.
You do
You
not
can-
need. Oh, you're not done. I was trying to read a comment.
I'm just saying, you can't teach application. I can teach you every concept in the world, and you can know every single thing about Forex that exists and every indicator, everything, every candle, every tick. I can't teach you the application of that knowledge in the markets.
You do not need 4 or 5 months, bro. Analysis works on all instruments, bro. The market runs on algorithm for markets. Yeah, we understand that. But how you gonna tell me how many months I need to focus on a pair? Dave teaches FX. Like, how you gonna tell me how many months I need to run a pair? Like, it's off of your own, comfort level. I could spend a month, cool. But how consistent is gonna be a month compared to a year? Like, our strategy is 80% for a reason, right? These are our trades we taken in the year. Like, it's 80% for a reason because we spent months to years focusing on each individual concept out there. Like, range round breakout, the starter play, the fake out. Like, we spent months to years like focusing on those concepts, and I mean that's what got us to this win rate, got us to these stats here, right? Without me spending those months on these pairs, instruments, these specific nuances in the markets, we wouldn't have this win rate at all. It'll be a lot lower. But you can't tell someone like how long they need to spend on a pair. Like, you can't say 2 months, bro. Like, that's too long, bro. Like, it takes me 2 days. Like, bro, it's different. It's too different. Like, it's completely different. It's different comfort levels, right?
It's not even just fully, you'll never fully learn a pair. It's just you'll know more after doing something for a year. It's just common sense than after doing it for a month. You know what I mean? Like, experience is key here. Nothing replaces experience in this industry. Nothing. No, nothing can be. Experience can't be taught, right? Your intuition in trading is really your experience on the charts, and that it just can't be taught. Like, you have to spend time. Statistics are your best friend, right? And you can't have statistics, you can't have stats after a week of trading. You can't have 83%. You can have 80%. You can take 8 out of 10. But you really have to put stats together for a long time and include market cycles and include all of that in there in order for those statistics to be valid. And once they're valid, they're your best friend because they're the only thing that'll tell you where you're going wrong and where you're doing right. Okay, no person or somebody watching you from the side can ever tell you what you're doing right better than statistics can.
And like, don't get me wrong, like you can definitely take whatever after like 2 months, 3 months, whatever. But like, I don't want to have a 60% win rate. I want to have 80 plus. If for me to get 80 plus, I need more data to confirm that 80 plus. I can't take, like Wick said, I can't take 10 trades and take 8 out of 10 and be like, oh yeah, I have an 80% win rate. Nah, man, that's 10 trades. Like, one more trade and it'll be a 65 if I take a loss, right? Like, you need a lot of sample. You need a lot of data sample sizing.
You need so much data where one loss isn't going to throw your winning average by 20%, where it's like barely affected by 0.5%. That's data. And it's your best friend.
Looking at comics, like the past like 3 months, how often have we been accurate? I would say at this point it's probably like a 85 plus, but it's only been, again, 3 months, right? Is that enough? No, because the next month could be completely different. So like, I'm gonna spend the rest of like 2022 doing it, and next year we can add it to our plays. Same thing with US30, same thing with gold. Like, those have been my main pairs since the start of my trading journey. And I took a little break from gold because of the whole COVID thing, right? When spreads got massive, when like spreads got way too big. So I stopped trading it for at least like, I think 4 months. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm not going to trade gold until 2021 again. And then 2021 I add to my playbook again. And we started trading it. And, that's what backtesting is for me, at least.
Don't forget, Don's like doing a lot for himself, and things might be cool. Like, even if you're doing things for yourself, like, but when you have to put it out into public, and he has to teach it to you guys, and then he has to show you that these concepts are valid, it'd be a little tough to do if he's only tried the concept 4 or 5 times or for 2 weeks. Like, he's really got to test it out before teaching it, right? This is like, there's 1,000 of you on here who are trying to learn this. So if he's did this for 2 weeks and like, oh yeah, I've tested this out for 2 weeks, it's worked. I don't know how much weight you can put behind that. You know what I mean? But if you've been here for half a year, not taking a single position, but watched it every day, like there's some weight behind that. We've, you know, and we're watching it happen. We're watching it happen for a year, for half a year. You know, Don turns it on. Don
Like, how'd you
take a position.
how'd you guys feel if I just like tomorrow said, yo, I found this new strategy and it's looking fire. We're gonna start trading it tomorrow. Like, what? Or like, guys, I'm testing out a new strategy. Like, why? If your strategy works, why'd you try out a new strategy? Like, why would you change it up? It doesn't make any sense. If you're teaching an audience and you have like, you know, thousands of followers, like, why are you changing your strategy? It makes no sense. It's like you basically just gave them
A reason not to follow.
You're not practicing what you preach, basically. It just sounds so suspicious, and you don't want to sound suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
That's the talk about that bad testing and sample sizing. You know, string strategy working every pair. Yes, and it does. It does. Every pair, as long as there's candles, it works. But you need sample sizing, right?
I was gonna say every pair has its nuances. So yeah, you're still gonna use the same concepts like closures above and closures below, but they're gonna happen differently. They're not gonna print the same way as they do on gold, like, you know, on EU. Like the concept is the same, but the way the pair is gonna act for you to get to where you need to is different.
You trade gold, you have 820 COMEX. You trade GJ, you have 9 p.m. pretty much their COMEX, 9 p.m. open, yeah, or 8 p.m. COMEX.
11 a.m. London close volume, like it's different.
But overall, like counter candles, yeah, I could go into USD JPY right now and do the same analysis. I'll be fine. I'm pretty sure if I go to a different pair, it won't be that off. Like it'll be pretty standard. Like this is a range one break on a 15-minute time from here off the rip. Price is bearish on the daily, right? Look at the daily is bearish. 4 hour candle is bearish. Everything's kind of bearish here. 1 hour close below the range, creating a top wick on a 15-minute time frame. You had a cherry on top. You had a resistance form right here. Price closed above for range 1, right? There's no spies there because it's a range 1. You take sales on the flip of the 1 hour candle. This thing should come down to fill the wick here and continue to drive down to left towards next support, which is like down here basically, or even like coming down towards here. It's the same overall analysis. It's just I can't just jump into a pair like that though. Like I trade 2 pairs though. That's me right now. If I add another pair, I'm gonna have to look at it for a couple months first before I add it to my playlist basically.
I mean, if you were looking for a mentor,
what's the rush though? Like, what's the rush? You know, like, why would, like, what's literally the rush to like get on a pair ASAP? First thing, Wix.
I'm saying if you're looking for a mentor, regardless of what industry it's in, like you want someone with stability that's built on what they preach. You want someone whose success is literally built on what they preach, not built on something new every day. Because that's the only way you're going to learn it, right? I'm going to go make the kids cereal. VRB.
No. I need to hear for the 9 a.m.
It's 8:34. I'm going to be like 6 minutes.
30-minute count closer just now. I just realized.
Yeah, I'm driving.
Isn't the 1 hour flip bearish, right? 1 hour flip bearish, I believe. Yeah, so like in this case, like our original support was up here, and like we said, like it's still valid to drive down here. Don't get me wrong. Like price is still valid to drive. It can still drive. It can still rip down, but it just came down to stops. Stops are kind of massive. The range that was going down here was only like basically it was only I think 30 pips, right? It's a 30 pip range going down, and stops were like, I guess stops were, yeah, but how big were stops? Breakout low, stops were roughly like 30 pips. So it wasn't a 1-to-1 for us, and that's why we deleted sell stops earlier. But it doesn't mean the trade's not valid. The 1 hour didn't break the highs, came up, and that was it. But kind of tough to take a position without a 1-to-1, right? So that's when R becomes irrelevant, because price session shows that it can still come down, but R is not there. Obviously, you want a 1-to-1 though, minimum. No offense, but could you show us profits? Just tell us your monthly percentage gains, not just your pip gains. Yeah, brother. 1 whole year of results right here on our Instagram. So October 2020 until August 2021, basically 10 months of data each and every single day. Each and every single day on this right here. Trader's domain, live account, blah, 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 right? Every single day for like 10 months straight. All here, 10 months. But like at the end of the day, you know what matters more in this chat? This spreadsheet, these stats right here. But if you want to look at profits, then go ahead. Feel free to do so. It's over here. Why not still do it? Because it's draining for 10 months straight. Like that, I was gonna do it again for this year, but I'm like, that's way too draining. Way too draining, man. Didn't show weekends, I know. But doing it every day for 10 months straight like that, it's like showing people like, it's just tiring, man. It's just doing it every day for 10 months. Like sometimes I want to train in peace, but overall I can't. Like it's my job to be on the live streams and my job to kind of, you know, do what I gotta do. But it's a lot, man. Average at that time was like, I think 25-30% a month. But you know, chat, like whatever you do in the industry is never enough. That's what I learned as well. I thought by doing this would be enough. It's not. It's literally not enough. Having a spreadsheet with your live streams trade taken, it's not enough. This is not enough. Having a record is not enough. Like literally giving people trades on a live stream, not enough. For free, not enough. Have a high win rate, not enough. Show stats for a year, not enough. Right? Show losses, not enough. Show wins, not enough. It's always something else. So that's why I kind of learned the industry. And I mean, at this point, it is what it is, right? Like you can't satisfy everyone. Everyone will always want something different.
You shouldn't be looking to satisfy everyone either.
That's the problem you have as a young, as a young kid though, you know. At one point, but I mean, I've been in the industry for like at least like you can say 3 years now, 2.5, and I kind of figured out how it kind of goes now. So I kind of stopped trying to satisfy everyone. I give you guys everything though, in terms of education.
At the end of the day, it's just you and the man in the mirror, right? So you got to be satisfied with yourself.
Correct.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, that trade here would have hit our break-even point, I think, right? Came down towards the support.
Up, yeah.
Yeah, would have hit our break-even point. Would have moved out to break-even right at that support there. Unless it didn't, I can't really tell. But I'll for sure be at break-even if we were in there. For sure. Entry would have been on what, the breakout of this low here? Was it here? Was it this low? I think it was this low, right? Was it that low? I can't tell. This is a ADM candle. Yeah, 8 count low. It's right there. Yeah, I think it would have hit break even. I'm pretty sure.
Pull back on the next candle. Plus, you probably would have closed no bottom wick on that candle.
No, would have just left that break even. Would have just hit break even. That was a 5-minute candle.
Show your social security. He's Canadian. He don't have no social security.
No, we do. What do you mean?
You have a social security number?
Yeah, SIN number? Oh,
No,
social insurance number. Or social.
You have your number is different.
Yeah,
It's social insurance.
We ain't got it. Yeah, I guess not.
Mother's maiden name?
Can you explain Onion in less than a minute? I know you have a video on it. To be honest, I haven't checked it out yet. Are you lazy, brother? You can't be lazy in the industry. You gotta figure out, you know, you gotta put effort in, you know. I have a whole video out there for you and you don't want to check it out. You want me to explain in a minute? I mean, luckily for you, I'm a nice guy, so I can tell you what it is in a minute. It's just support form right here, resistance form. As support, you retest the highs to go back up once you confirm bullish. Sitting here, bearish candle, bearish trend, range form, resistance form, come down to retest the lows. There's your 30-second analysis on it. It's right here.
So lucky Don's a nice guy.
Enough feeding, you know, it's never enough. That's why I play Apex now, chat, because then people say, Don, why do you play video games? You know, that's my life, man. That's just my life. I play Apex, I trade, I chill out, I vibe out, I watch hockey, get litty. Yo, I got a Vancouver trip next month, chat. I'm gonna be gone for like a week. How you guys feel? I'm gonna be gone for basically a week. I'm gone from Wednesday. I'm linking up Marcos that night in Vancouver, 24th, for flying in that night. I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm really excited. And then we're gonna probably just leave on like Sunday, I think. So like 5 days. I think everyone else kind of flopped or just not coming, but we gotta share our content, you know. Or people be busy. It's alright.
Be at a bachelor party.
It's alright. Every vacation? What do you mean? I told you guys, I was locked in out of June. June I was just here the whole week, man. And yeah, no, sorry, July. I've been here all July. Wix 9's on vacation. Marcus on vacation, but I'm over here. I'm chilling.
Yeah, but you was gone for 2 weeks in June.
Yeah, but I was still
I took my 2
active.
weeks in July.
But at least, you know, I was still on Discord. I was still trading. It wasn't like I was on vacation.
I streamed while you were gone.
I was still providing.
Hold on, when are you leaving again? The 24th, right?
No, the 10th. Or no,
The
14th, 13th.
The 13th.
Wait, I
and then
lied.
you come
No.
back?
17. No, 10. Yeah, 10 to 14.
Well, you need to pick a date. You know what I'm saying? You can't just do this.
August 10th to the 14th. That's what I'm going. It's not a vacation chat. It's a business trip. Not a vacation.
10 to the 14th.
Yeah, I might go to Montreal though after, so that's a
Alright.
vacation. But that is not a vacation. That's just work.
That you probably should know. Bollywood flow.
So how you guys doing today though? How many trades you guys take today? Are you guys up? Are you guys down? Are you guys positive? Are you guys negative? Like what are you guys on today? I take no trades. I had one sell stop deleted. Other than that, probably would have hit break even, so I can say hit break even today. But that's it. Keeping it real though, would have hit break even there for sure.
Straight off onto Vancouver. We're gonna stream Wednesday to Friday that week.
0 trades. Just a comic trade. Oh, nice. You got the sells. Good stuff. Yeah, I can't wait for next year, man. I'm jelly, man. That was a nice 5 comics candle.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm still thinking about it. Can't get over.
Zero trades. How much percent for the week though? Or pair to recommend for a 1 full margin trade? XRP USD. Simple account W. Another day, another dollar. Let's see these guys' chat logs over here. Yikes. I was trying to fight, huh? Don't need some advice. What's the advice? What's the question? My winners average 10 pips are usually less than 1%. My losses are average 1%. How can I get my winner to get 1% trade? Runners. Runner positions. Yeah, runner positions, manage risk. I mean, we took basically 2 losses this month. I think this loss was, I think it was a full loss, but this loss was half. I think it was half because we managed risk in this case. Because it was original like 4 pip stops, 4 or 5, and then we cut losses short at like 26.33. Yeah, you just manage risk. I mean, everyone manages risk differently, right? Sometimes people manage risk on the 15 closures, on the 5-minute candle closing. Manage risk and runners. That's what kind of keeps you in. But those runners really pay off. Unfortunately, this month we haven't had much runners. I've had maybe basically, I guess 1 runner, but it was like 47 pip runners. It wasn't anything too crazy, but it hasn't been a bad month though. I'll say, been pretty decent. Pretty decent. Not a bad month.
I don't think it's ever been a bad month.
The last time I had a bad month was January.
What?
Yeah, break even month.
Oh yeah, we started off hot. Oh.
January slow, but January a little slow. February picked up. March definitely picked up. April, not bad. May, the worst month we've had, like for losses alone, like the most losses we had in a month was May. 4 losses, which is quite a bit.
Ooh.
On stream.
How many losses you take in June? Oh, you were gone for 2 weeks.
1 loss, right. Yeah, 1 loss.
You were gone for the worst week of the year.
I know, man.
I mean, terrible week.
Still trying to aid it up. You know, we took 6 losses that month overall though in June in the single channel.
Yeah, I took 5 losses on stream, and then I took 1 loss the rest of the month.
Well, we took 5 losses in March too, but we had 30 wins that month. 85% win rate. Yeah, took quite a bit of losses there too. July's been 30 losses.
In June, I had that terrible week, and it still was a great month for me. Had a pretty good month in June.
10 minutes for a forward closure. Can gold leaves a wick fill? Looks good, man. Looks good, chat. It's either we get positions at 9 or we don't get positions at all today.
Tap balance.
May was kind of bad. May was pretty good. I think May was one of our best months. May was definitely one of our best months for sure this year. Look at May. If any, our worst month so far was I think January. Yeah, pretty much break even. But overall, May was pretty good. Pretty good.
Didn't somebody do the math on that? I think it would be roughly
8%. 8%. Someone did the math on that. Like actually went back into the math on closing half and stuff. It was 8% that month. That's if you were risking like 1%, I believe. How much you got for the year in terms of percentages? Quite a bit, because remember how the year I think sometime this year I changed my broker to Blueberry Markets, and I didn't I didn't put my full initial deposit, just put a smaller deposit in, and I think Marcus told you guys that story. So it's not like my regular percentage is a lot big, a lot higher. Yo, new Uzi came out today. We litty.
We lit.
Yeah, Chad, we have like 9 minutes left. What can we do here?
Why are you not playing it?
Cause it's sun. I'll play it later. Let's watch out Forex videos here, chat. Let's watch the best Forex videos.
The only thing I know about Forex day trading is that there's a lot of scammers on Instagram who throw around this term while flexing Lambos and then say
That's all he knows. That's the only thing he knows.
Lifestyle just like them.
This is a good video though. I watched this guy before. I just want to see charts because the moment I see a chart, I can see if it's a range one or range two.
He just said all I know about trading is that there's a bunch of scammers. That's all he knows.
Make millions. I'm gonna teach you how to tell when the price is gonna go up.
By course, I teach you how, sir.
That's about it. It's a very easy concept. Doing the little.
All right. This is
He's
a range.
Russian.
Is he?
Yeah. He's got an accent.
I believe so. I'm gonna invest right now and see what happens. So I'm still not sure about how all the pip stuff works, but over here it says that I'm trading with about 40% of my account. So that sounds good to me. I'm gonna place the trade.
He knows more about trading than he said he did.
Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so as you can see, here's our position right here. This is the level where it executed, and I think it'll be easier to tell if
Oh, bottom wick.
we go on the line graph. Okay.
That's a 1 minute.
All of the trades being
How do you do though? I forgot how you did. I think he made profits.
we made $10
The line graph.
total. Given that we started with
Oh, forex.com.
we were now up 1% in 2 days. So hey, if we're
That's pretty good, man. 1% in 2 days. As a new trader.
that would be $1,000 that we would have earned in 2 days. So not too shabby.
Very
But
decent.
With all of this experience and research under my belt, I decided to go all in on day 3 of trading, which would be the final day of this challenge.
All in.
Day 1 was practice. Day 2 was warm up. Day 3, it's game time, baby. The real though, today is going to be the final day of trading we can have since I'm uploading this video tomorrow. So I thought that it would be kind of interesting to test something out since for the last 2 days, I've just kind of been moving slowly and steadily. I've been looking.
I can't fucking believe he's got 3 million views.
This is a good video. This is a good video.
We have been consistently making a small profit, but I'm not really sure if it's just
He's full of shit.
or if we're actually onto something.
No, like he's trying Forex trading for a week. Like
Oh, like as like
yeah,
not
like
a
he
trader?
doesn't know what the fuck trading is. Yeah.
Start off the day, but just going into a bunch of taking
What happened here?
indicators. So let's just go ahead and start off by going into some random trades today and see what happens.
I think it takes more than a week to learn the lingo.
That's a good sell.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bearish trend. Wait, why he took a buy? Oh,
Yeah, that was definitely not my best idea.
that was a good sell. I took a sell there. I'm like, that's a nice closure below the range. You see, chat, like once you see things, you can't unsee it. You just can't unsee it. I'm surprised. I mean, hey, he's new, but it's a pretty good video though. I'm not gonna lie.
So ever since
So
I
that's
first got
what-
interested in personal finance, investing, and
That's his
online
thing.
income
That's his
wealth as a
niche.
whole,
He just does new shit.
Yeah, he just tries out videos. He has pretty good content. Like he's up there in content, I'll say.
That's incredible.
Yeah. As far as content respect, yeah, it's good content.
It's a very, very original idea. I wouldn't watch it, but I guess.
Holy shit. Yeah, he's basically just like the Mr. Beast of entrepreneurs. Entrepreneur stuff.
I just watched Mr. Beast Joe Rogan yesterday. First time, never seen that. Really good.
You should watch.
I didn't know a lot. I didn't know a lot about him. It's crazy.
You should watch XQC versus Andrew Tate.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what you'll say to this, Wix. How much time? We have 5 minutes left. We can just chill for 5 minutes here.
Wix views. Yo, why am I
Let's see.
learning?
Let's see your perspective on this.
Firstly, you said she shouldn't be with you for something. She should be with
Where's the video?
Why is this shit blurry?
Where's the debate at? I want to watch the full thing. So
Oh,
long.
I'm a master debater.
How's that? Why is here? Why is that unlimited?
Where's the video? Where's the video? I guess I gotta watch.
You can already sense how it goes.
Guess I'm going to full stream
In
here.
your lifetime, you will probably.
ICC, I'm at 1,000.
We can both survive. If I go down, not only
Why
am
is he nude?
jeopardizing myself, I am jeopardizing both of us by not being smart and a leader in that regard. We are even more in danger if I go down than if I not go
but
down.
you're hiding though. You're hiding.
So,
Like you gotta try to protect your girl.
what?
Why is
No.
that crazy?
Bro, you are losing your. You live in America, right? No, you're losing your mind. Okay, my job
If
is
someone
not
breaks
to
into my house,
protect.
I'm
My
meeting
job
them.
is
I'm
to
meeting them down
survive.
there.
Yeah, but so in the scenario we're describing, you're upstairs, you hear someone break in, your girl turns to you and goes, "Someone's in the house. Someone's in the house." One of you has to go downstairs.
Why? Why does it go downstairs? Why does it go there?
Is
Why?
it you or
Why do you have to go down there? Why?
if you don't believe you have any kind of intrinsic masculine duty to at least attempt to protect your female, then that explains why we disagree on every single point.
Yes,
Because-
not. I'm gonna give you forward further than that. I even have a even higher duty to not protect her, to not even protect myself. I have a duty
Woman.
to fucking survive.
Someone broke into your-
Surviving in that scenario means if
me tell
somebody
you-
breaks into the house, he's okay. Listen, Andrew. If somebody breaks into the house, he is a more
Well, he's not
likely
wrong,
than not
technically.
to have a certain tool to get in or a weapon. If I do
Shoot.
not possess that weapon, right, I am not going down there with bare hands.
That's his fucking mistake. You're a fool. You should always have something to
Doesn't have a
protect you
weapon.
and
I'm not
yours.
saying
You
you don't
should
have a weapon.
always
I'm
be
saying-
able to protect your family.
Otherwise,
Otherwise, you're just a sitting duck. Like, you're inviting trouble.
I was assuming you had a bat. I was bringing a bat down.
What
I don't
the
know.
I
fuck? You
need
need
to
to
mediate
stop
this.
doing that shit again. Of start with a blanket argument
mediate.
and
I've
then
been
breaking it
quiet.
down. You gotta stop doing that.
Listen, okay? Let me hop in real quick.
He's not actually mad.
He's too- He's too
He's not
immature,
actually
though.
mad. No, it's just his person. His arguments are actually pretty like he has stats like that prove his arguments, but like
Here's
he,
the thing.
He just sounds like that, but he just that's just how he is. But he's not
That's
he's
how
not
he is.
actually like that. Like, you know.
He just sounds kind of immature, but I would have to say that overall, like, yo, honestly, number one thing that our species is meant to do here is survive, right? It's like number one thing in the human, you know, in our species continuum and in evolution is survival. So he's not wrong when he's saying I gotta survive, like, but you know, number one is survival, and then to continue the species, so reproduce.
You know, this guy has a
And-
McLaren. Sorry, go on.
So you gotta survive and you gotta reproduce, right? So it's in that order. It's not like shit. Women are more important or someone else is more important. No, your ass is more important, and then you can help others. But in that situation, if somebody breaks into your house, I think I'm gonna protect what's mine. You know what I mean? Oh, he's got a McLaren.
He has a McLaren and he doesn't have his driver's license.
He's a SMC trader.
Yo, that's me. Honestly, that's how I'm gonna argue with people. The next time people ask me about RR, I'm done.
That's crazy.
Wix to Pips, brother. It's on YouTube. You can go watch the video.
I'm gonna
we
see the video.
literally
Shut
just
the fuck
watch the
up.
clip for the next 5 minutes here. It's time for me to lock in here. Sorry, brother.
So, sorry, man. It's your world. I just live in it.
Yeah, brother. Sorry.
Sorry, bro. We
All right, cool.
apologize.
So let's take a look here. Let's take a look at the charts because All right, so you have the 4 candle closed there. I think the 4 candle definitely closed below. Close layer below the range here. Overall, we're breaking back into this range. This wick looks like it should get filled here. That's 163, 411 wants to recreate a top wicker. So probably expecting like a top wick at like 163, 889. And then once you have that level tapped, we'll have sell stops in the flip probably. Coming down the foot of wick for 25 pip TP. The thing about this is that the range is only 25 pips, which means the RR must be a 1-to-1, and therefore I must have a stop of less than 25 pips. But I can't use the previous candle stops. I would love to, but it's just I can't. Stops are way too wild. Stops for the previous candle for a high is gonna be 100 pips, way too wide. So I want to see us create a top wick somewhere like up here, tap into the zones here, and then once you do that, great. We'll take sells in the flip, coming down a foot of range like this. All right, and we'll take sells coming down, maybe even towards next support, but let's see. Just need a top wick first, and if it drives here, I'm sorry to tell you, but I'm not getting in. we're not getting any trades today. And as for GJ or gold, sorry, gold looks pretty decent. The forward count closed above the range here. You just need a bottom wick. I'm looking for like at least a little steeper here, 1719.596, and then once you flip, we can come to the wick. But I'm definitely gonna need a support form that wick to form first before taking any positions here on gold. All right. So that's GJ and that's gold.
You get a fake out on GJ on the 30.
GJ?
Yeah.
On
Sorry, on the 15.
Oh yeah.
Already closed.
I can
on
see the
15,
range.
you could...
Yeah. There goes the trade chat. Well, rip. Range comes smaller now. If you want to sell, you probably need to break out lows, and at this point, it drove down way too far. So it looks like we're not getting any GJ trades. Part of the game though, chat. Part of the game. You gotta get used to that, right? You do have a 1 hour start play, but you break the 1 hour lows, it's only on 10 range going down, so that's chalked as well. Yeah. Yeah. We have potential on gold, but let's see. Let's see. Things pushing up with no bottom wick. Tough. Gonna send it for a night. Damn. You know, you're gonna gamble a 10K. This week was tough. Not really tough. Only tough if you're emotional. You stuck to your plan, you won. Doesn't matter if you came up break even, loss, or win. You stuck to your plan, you had a good week, man. I can tell you that. That adds to your confidence, adds to your discipline. You grown. This week was pretty good. I don't know why people saying this week was tough. Or like this month was tough. It was pretty decent month, man. Pretty good and decent.
And the brokers in the top left of the chart.
You full time? Yes, been full time since October 2019. I have a Wando Lance. This month for you was trash. That's alright. Next month, it's just 1 month. That shouldn't affect your whole entire FX career, right? You should be good. You'll be fine next month.
It's not over yet.
But don't force anything. Don't force a good month. Don't force like trades. Don't force positions because you want to have a good month. Just be natural with it, man. Be fluid. If you see what you want, execute. If you don't, then stay out. I sold, bro. Lost phase 2 of funny account last week. What's phase 2 again? What's phase 1 and phase 2? Phase 1 is the trial phase, right? I'm guessing phase 2 is like the what phase?
I think they're all the same. It's just you have to repeat phase 1, but at a
different
at
percentage.
a bigger amount. I mean, the rules don't change, do they? Like you complete phase 1, and then you just do it again with a bigger amount. Phase 2, right? It's always the same rules. Oh, 5% instead of 10%. What, to make or to lose? Is that your what? Max loss? At this point, you should run a vlog about funded accounts.
Have you experienced any struggles of psychology since being full-time? No, I made sure that I got that stuff down before being full-time. Obviously, every now and then you still have those days where like you tend to slip up a bit, but That's normal to have.
I feel like psychology got better because of the streams.
Yeah, streams.
You have to maintain accountability.
Yeah, because how would you guys feel, guys, if I told you guys one thing, I did the other thing? Makes no sense, right? It's like, why am I following this guy? This guy is telling me to do order blocks, but he's trading price action. What? Or vice versa.
Very
It's like
tough when
me.
no
It's
one-
like me
no one
saying.
keeps you accountable. Yeah.
It's like me saying I'm a sponsor something that I don't actually like or use. Like one time, some guy in the industry, not gonna say his name, but good guy, I'm pretty sure. Nice, funny guy. Funny. Hit me up. Like, yo, do you wanna big known guy in the industry as well. Very well known guy in the industry. He hits me up. He's like, Don, yo, I'm watching your streams, blah 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 blah. Would you mind promoting this funded account? I'll promote your streams. I'm like, you see, the thing is, like, I don't trade funded, so like, it's kind of tough for me to promote something that I don't actually use. And that's what it is, like trading a strategy that you don't use, or telling people you trade a strategy, but you're doing the other thing. It makes no sense. Sideways. Homie, this is my day.
Oh, am I late?
Who is it? Well, that we'll never know because
I guess we'll never know.
we don't want to throw names. Good or
You
bad.
still have that soundbite?
I guess we'll never know.
No. Yeah, one thing about our live streams, man, we don't like to mention names. Good or bad. It's just make it. This is messy, man, in the industry. You guys know how it goes, man. You mention one name, they tell that person goes da da da. It's like fucking the shade room here. There should be the shade room for the Forex community. People have lots of good content there. Imagine. You should get monetized. You don't care. I don't care. I do get monetized sometimes, but like right now, I'm just whatever. I'm just whatever with it, man. I'm just chilling right now. I just want to have good vibes right now.
Playing Pure Fire. It's one of my favorite tracks.
This song at a concert was lit in a mosh pit.
I can imagine.
Yo, imagine Wixon going to a mosh pit. You actually psych the shit out. Psych the fuck out. I can't imagine going to a mosh pit though. At this age.
No.
But in the past, have you?
Maybe into like a dancing circle, but like not a mosh pit.
But like that's the thing, yo. Like it's the mosh pit nowadays. Like people go in a circle. You can do whatever in the circle. You can do break dance and all that. It'll be lit.
The motherfuckers running, swinging their arms, kicking. I'm good, bro.
When's market open? Market's been open. NYC opens up in 20 minutes if you're asking about that.
Sam Van Rex, how young you think I am?
We have how many days left in the month? We have 1 week left. Sheesh, chat. It's getting to the end of July here already. Like how you guys been this year? July's coming up, and you guys spent basically 3/4 trading. And have you made any progress? Actually, let me ask you guys this: fuck how much money you make. Fuck how much percent you made. What did you learn this year? What did you learn this year, man? What did you learn? Like, did you improve your psychology? Did you improve your discipline? Did you improve your playbook? Did you make a playbook for yourself? I've been telling you guys to make a playbook since last year. Did you make one?
Yo, get a closure above.
I learned that it ain't gonna happen. Bruh. It ain't gonna happen. Hey man. It's alright, it will happen. Don't give up. Think of it. If you just took every day one step at a time, you would have grown. But if you spent the last 6 months every day trying to chase the bag, you would have gone nowhere. Then you look back and like, wow, I could have spent all the time still blowing my accounts, working on my discipline. I would have went way further than where I am right now.
Get a fake out on the 30.
GJ?
That'd be great too. On gold. That'd be nice.
You can use a current count stop on GJ, right? How big is that range going down again?
Yeah, but on GJ you need a wick. A wick. Did it create one?
Nope. I'm trying to see if we do create a wick. What I'm looking at here, I'm looking at discount to the left. This one, it could price and literally just mirror discount to the left as it close below its range here. Can literally mirror coming all the way down towards the daily target. So if you get a top wick, you break the lows, we have some potential.
4-hour flip on the broker. Look at your broker on gold.
My broker, I got the same one as this. Let's talk about
4 hour.
Oh yeah, let's talk about TD, and I can check that out.
The 4-hour on gold, and it closed above back
on
in
TD.
range. Yeah, it's gonna once the it flips bullish. It's
let me check real quick. I meant for admin. No, MM, you're starting a movement here, but ain't gonna lie to you, MM. Chat, do you guys trust MM? Let me ask chat. Would you guys trust MM with the Discord? Like, the Discord chat might be gone tomorrow, guys. The Discord might be gone tomorrow. Do you guys really want this to happen? I'm joking. I know MM wouldn't. I know MM would be a decent admin, but like, chat, admin is a lot. Like, the only one person that's an admin here is Marcos.
Careful what you wish for.
Marcos is an admin, but look at the stuff he does for DVS or the culture shift, DVS stuff. But like, admin, man, that's like owning that's owning partial percentage of DVS. That's kind of tough. MM's like not MM. Sorry, admin isn't like giving a mod away where you just moderate a channel. Admin's like giving your life away basically.
I think they meant mod. I don't think they meant.
No,
admin.
he's already a mod. He's already a mod already.
Yeah.
If MM wants to be an admin, he has to be for a next at least 4 years. Oh, look at that goes on flip here on TD. You seen it?
Yeah, 17. Oh man, 1742.
Joey Bass dropped yesterday, Trav. You guys listen to him. Come on, GJ. No top wick. Is that it? Is that all you're gonna give us? Let's do a word and come back to your charge, to be honest, man. It's looking pretty chalk there. Right, chat? Word on come back real quick. We'll get rid of 100 people probably.
We come back, it's in the 800s.
I'm a legend now. Yeah, let's do a word. Let's do a word of Wix, and then we'll come back to the charts for real quick. We have like 15 minutes for an NYC anyways, so that should be enough time for us to do a wordo unless we really mess up.
Time for a commercial break.
Commercial break.
Yeah. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Don ain't gonna say it.
Where's
Someone
my?
gotta remind you. Hit that like button. Yesterday it was some ratchet shit.
Where's my
Some stupidity.
Why
Who
is
remembers
Wordle
yesterday?
down?
Aphid.
What's going on in my browser?
Why doesn't Wix9 live stream anymore? Because I am here. Why would I live stream when Don is streaming?
Hey, don't look at chat. We're doing Wordle.
Oh shit, I forgot.
You about to get the answer.
Alright, I got you. Alright, let's do this. I'm ready.
I'm not ready, man. This thing won't pop up. Hello? Wordle? Can you fix your website?
Wait, we got 1,000 people waiting. What you think this is?
Is Google down? Like, why is everything work except for my browser?
We got news also in a half hour.
Half hour long.
940 fizzle. Flash services. Enticing.
I can't open anything except for my browsers right now for some reason.
L.
How'd it catch you?
That's a big L. You see? On the 30, there's a room to drive up here.
Gold?
The next range. Yeah, it's in the next range. Oh. If you...
I believe we're getting a bottom wick here. I believe we're getting a nice bottom wick
right
here.
there. You think it's gonna drive down to the previous range?
Minimum like 1722. Minimum.
Okay, go to the 30.
Yes, sir.
Close above here. And then,
I'll be fine with that the 4 count crib on a wick first, but that 30 is still below. I don't. It might even close below, respecting that resistance there.
yeah. Well, we'll see right now.
Yeah, we'll see in 5. What's going on?
Oh, that's not a bad drawing. Look at that. One of the best ones I've ever done.
Hey, they don't want us to do a world today. They want us to just they want us to
Trade.
just trade. We can't open up another browser here for some reason.
Hold on, let me see if Wordle works here. Yo, my Wordle is working. I don't know what it is. It's on there.
Can I share your screen? Oh wait, I reckon won't be there though. I gotta do a word on my screen. Send me the link. I don't know why it's not working.
Huh? Can I post it on here?
Zoom? I mean, I should have the link. It's just not working.
Here. Oh, it's on here.
I want to do a Wordle today.
Put
Does
it
that
in the Zoom
work?
chat. I don't know. Click on it.
It's loading, but something's wrong with my Google, I think. But it's weird because my Google browsers are working.
Huh. Yeah, it's you. It's not me, it's you.
Weird. I guess we can't do Wordle chat. I gotta just trade. We're forced to look at the markets here. Could do something like this. Close browser.
Go talk to those Wordle guys. Give me a minute.
Let's see.
Nice. Oh.
Let's see. Oh, now it works. Cool. Liddy.
Hey,
That was weird.
our poppy outside.
I just got trade. Oh,
I can't see it. Wait.
Oh, you
You
can't
gotta
see
share
it.
it on, cause yeah, I'm trying to avoid YouTube.
Good.
Ooh, nice. You got the first two.
Yep.
Trips.
Trips. I guess we need trips.
We suck. Oh, S. S has to be probably the second to last, right? Because it can't be last, then it would be weird. TRS doesn't work, so it would have to be right there. Yeah, so it's TR.
Trust.
Something. Trust. Boom. 100%. Oh.
Huh?
Huh?
Trust?
I don't know.
How else can it be?
They keep doing this.
All right.
Wait,
It does not. It all doesn't work. It
wait.
doesn't work.
AEIOU all out. Try the Y. That's it. It's got to be a Y. It can't be 5 vowels.
Yeah.
I mean 5 consonants, right? It has to be. Boom. Yeah. I have no idea what that is, but
Is it not an insect? No, it's not.
an agreement between lovers to meet. That's what the Vancouver trip is, huh? Huh? I see where this is going. Oh, look, now they're all cheater.
Are we a
How you
cheater?
cheat? Like, what else can it be? Like, if AEIOU is all out, it's gotta be Y, because it can't be. Can't be 5 consonants. It's just common sense.
A1 analysis. Look at that. 30. Can you create a bottom wick here, gold? I mean, even if it does create a bottom wick, like, it's kind of tough. You gotta break the highs now. Unless you got unless you got something like this chat where you kind of break out a range, right, going down. A range on fake out is what I'm talking about here. So let's say we got a bearish kind of closure here. Nasty kind comes back into the range, then yeah, we can probably take buys then. But that probably won't come until probably 10 a.m. if anything. 10 a.m., 10:30 looking like, yeah. So if we get positions by 9:30 here, and I don't see potential for 10, then I'm calling it a day at 9:30. I'm waiting for GJ here to, it could still happen, but just need a top wick.
Yeah, you really want to base this off the higher time frames, and the higher time frames can go against you. You want every time frame to line up. Generally, it's not cool just 30 lining up, but the 4 hour can still go against you.
US 30 analysis. Gotcha.
That's why the 4 hour wick is so key before you're looking at the 30-minute closures.
I don't know why. Every day I open this app up, I see this guy here. It looks like, it reminds me of Gary Vee for some reason. I can think of the Gary Vee every day. Yeah. Let's go on us 30 real quick. So us 30 is here. Looks like we are looks like we are breaking out of that range to the upside. The weekly is definitely bullish. It broke the highs. Looks like you have range clean traffic until the next resistance at 3,300 or 33,000 here. The day definitely closed above. You closed above the most recent resistance yesterday, and you stayed above. Price closed bearish. Respect that support. Yes, kind of closed bullish. Overall still bullish. Look left, you have clean traffic so 32,300. After that is like 32,700, 800. So buys for me today would on US 30 would be, I'll say above here. I want to clear his range here. We're in a range right now from here to here, right? So once you clear that range there, you should have clean traffic to drive price up towards the next resistance on US 30, which is roughly going to be up here at this resistance. Not gonna lie, chat, I'm kind of gonna be sad if he dropped GJ next year. I'm gonna be kind of sad. That's our pair.
Why drop it?
If it's below a 70% win rate this year for us, we're gonna drop it next year.
Where are you at right now? 80 something.
77.
Nothing a few wins can't fix.
But we also have a lot less trades of US. We're going with GJ this year. Like a lot less, I think.
I wouldn't mind if it's in favor of US 30. And I'm like, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta evolve. Gotta grow.
Rib. How long you plan to keep the schedule streaming? Every day. The rest of my life until I die young.
What?
Until I die. Until I die old. Until the day I die, man. Knock on wood. You add US third? No, if I add US third, I'll probably stay till 10 because like typically in NY, I'll stay for NYC, I think. And I'll stay till 10, 10:30. Not 11 though, not 12. I always call it a day at 10. That's the thing though. That's kind of what we're looking at too. Typically, US third will move between 9 and 10 though around that time. Typically. I'm that young, so trying to learn this. You have any better businesses? Basically, yeah, kinda around the industry I do. Look at that flip, so look at that level. About to be tapped there is 1722. There's no sells there, but it's good to read the 4 account making a lower wick here. And with that candle here coming down, we might come steeper. We might come towards 19 here for all we know.
Perfect.
Perfect, no trades. Is what y'all wanted? March Madness. March was madness. Spotify Shuffle was terrible. Why is it? Shuffle the same songs. Jets or Giants? I don't watch football, but I might have to go with the New York Giants.
There you go.
Yes, sir. Take asking New York Rangers or New York Islanders. Of course I go to the New York Rangers. Take asking New York Knicks or the Brooklyn Nets. New York Knicks, even though they suck.
Of course, the Knicks. Always the Knicks. We're the most miserable and the most loyal fans in all of the NBA.
Jeez.
Aye.
Man, I can't wait till the Leafs play again. I'm so excited. The energy of going to a game is insane. Looking in hindsight, do you think the gold buys were decent once their mechanic closed above? When? What candle? What 30-minute candle? These ones? No, for me it closed below. These ones over here? I don't know. My plan today, come to your charts. The first thing I said today was 70.28 buys above there, and that's what I kind of wanted to stick to today. You rejected that level perfectly. I wanted this range up here from 38 to 35, but you need a bottom wick here. What would you do if you were building there? Play Apex, stream FOREX. Literally play Apex, stream FOREX. I do the same thing, I believe. Which reminds me, we got a little Apex stream after. Might do another stream. McLaren trader. How much time we have left? We have about, it's 9:30 here. It looks like we are out of luck here, chat, to be honest with you guys. Not out of luck, but it looks like we're kind of forced to call it a day here because there's really nothing you can do in this situation. Let me just go on YouTube real quick. Let me open this stream up. We wanted positions for 9:30, but there's no sales right here for me. 30-minute candle closed there, right at support. We're in a range here. If you want positions, you're probably gonna have to wait till the 10 a.m. candle closes. If the 10 a.m. candle closes in 30 minutes bullish above this resistance here, then sure, you might get positions. But Friday and 10 a.m. don't go well together, man. Friday and 10 a.m. means that you're trying to make back your wins or losses for the week. So I think I'm gonna call that day here, to be honest, and just call it as it is. To be honest, chat. Nothing's wrong with that, right? Nothing's wrong with that. I mean, GJ 30-minute candle. Oh, no, that's the 1 hour candle. Okay, I was gonna say 1 hour has to start replay, but 30-minute candle close. Oh, below. Oh wait, it did close below. Hold on, chat. Wait, give me a second. Wait. GJ closed below here, but is that a bottom wick? GJ closed below, and it closed below my most recent support as well. Damn, son. How big is the difference between the sell stop on the 1 hour versus the current high?
You don't want to wait. You have
5.8 pips.
Oh wait. We're talking about GJ. Never mind.
You know what, chat? If it drives, it drives. I'm calling it a day here. If it flips bearish, it drives. That's a nice top wick, I will say. But if it drives, it drives. I'm not gonna take another position here. I'm calling it a day. We're gonna call it a day this week with let's see, 1, 2, 4 wins, 1 loss. All right. This week we did 4 wins, 1 loss, 1 break even. Our record for the month stays at 9, 2, and 6 for the year. So 9 wins, 2 losses, 6 break evens, 81% win rate. And then for the year, 83.16. Everything. I'm just gonna call it a week as that. On to the next week. Alrighty. And singles channels, obviously, same thing, kind of 81%, 3 losses, 13 wins. This week we were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades. 7 trades basically, 4 wins, 1 loss. It's an alright week, but better than a losing week, right? Better than a break-even week, so I'll take it. Alright, chat.
There's your flip.
Yeah, there's a flip. So good luck to you guys that are gonna take positions here. Have a good day, chat. Peace out, and gold might close above out 10 a.m. Wow, interesting. Okay. I'll see you guys on Monday, guys.
News right now.
Yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday, guys. I'm gonna call it.
Have a good weekend. See you Monday.
Yes, sir. All right, chat. Peace out. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be on tomorrow or Monday morning at 6:30 I'm Eastern. Are you here Monday, Wixman?
Yeah, I'm back. I took a little vacation. I had some.
You're back full send. You're back full send.
Full send.
All right. Yeah, chat. Have a good week. Don't mess up your week.
Full DVS.
Enjoy your weekend. You know, stay off the charts. Stay off the simulations. I know you guys want to simulate, but just relax. Get yourself a nice fillet mignon. All right.
Get a fillet mignon, and tag up DVS somewhere.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Any song requests for the outro, Wixman?
Kanye.
I'm tired of playing Kanye.
Not Kanye.
You know, we just play this song. Fuck it.
ASAP. Oh my God.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Whenever I found time,
you mess with Tim's?
No.
ATL Jacob, You pray for my demons, girl, I got you. Every time I sip
How about
on
Future?
codeine, I get vulnerable. Annoying the sounds of the storm when it comes. She understand I can't take her everywhere a nigga going. I've been in the field like the children of the corn. I can hear your tears when they drop over the phone. Get mad at yourself cause you can't leave me alone. Gossip and messy, it ain't what we doing. Traveling around the world, over the phone dropping tears. I get more vulnerable when I do this. When you drunk, you tell me exactly how you feel.
For you.
When I'm loaded, I keep it real. Need to tell a real one exactly what it is. Don't say it cause you know that's why I wanna hear.
Yo, this is me singing at GJ.
Yeah. I've been trapping around the world. I sit on my balcony and wonder how you're feeling. I got a career that takes my time away from women. I cannot convince you that I love you for a living. I be on your line, feelings flowing like a river. You be texting back, you at Kiki on the river. Message say deliver, but I know that y'all don't get it. Why you introduce us if you knew that you was with him? Made me shake his hand, we all been fucking for a minute. Walk me off the plane because you know that I'm a swimmer. Supposed to be a dog, but you done put me in a kennel. Girl, put a muzzle on it, all that barking over dinner. I was fucking with you when you had a tiny presidential. You got better when you met me, and that ain't coincidental. Tried to bring the best out you, guess I'm not that influential. Guess I'm not the one that's meant for you. I can hear your tears when they drop over the phone. Get mad at myself cause I can't leave you alone. Gossip and messages, that ain't what we doing. Yeah. Trapping around the world. Over the phone, dropping tears. I get more vulnerable, I do feel. When you drunk, you tell me exactly how you feel.
When I'm loaded, I keep it real. Need to tell a real one exactly what it is. Don't say it cause you know that's why I wanna hear.
Peace out, yo. Love you guys, chat. Wait for GJ, wait for gold. Alrighty?
Early in the morning, late at night. It don't even matter what time it is.
Cristiano Ronaldo,